What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? All right, check it out. I've had a very, very long day, but I'm going to try to do this. And I can see y'all in the back, so I better see y'all dancing, all right? I can see you. Nod your head. Okay, here we go. Let's see. If y'all remember this one, let me know, all right? Hello, world. The Dark Council is streaming. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing to make you happy. Woo! We had a dream we'd be streaming together. Spread a little loving and we'll keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. You get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling around is a sound that we're singing to make you happy. Woo! Ha! A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing to make you happy. You know that one? To make you happy. I'm bugging out. To make you happy. Ow! All right. Let me bring in my fam.
Hey.
What up, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
Hello there.
Party people in the place to be. Yeah. Yo, anybody remember that? Who remembers where that's from? Oh, I see. Tippy Tail.
Partridge family.
Partridge. Okay, all right. Don't leave me out here old on my own.
I know. We were just talking about we Gen X over here, so we all know about that. We all know about that.
You know, the
maybe not Fatal. He's the youngest. He's the youngest one here. Fatal's a millennial.
Hey, I remember Partridge family when that boy had that drumstick up his nose. I remember that. Bro, wow. You got to remember. When my mama was working, I stayed at my grandmother's house 24/7. I watched all them old joints. Andy Griffith show. What about Matlock? I didn't even know for years Matlock and Andy Griffith was the same dude.
I'm saying, bro. Mind blown.
Mind blown.
Totally.
And y'all can catch that on Me TV. They play all that old stuff, man. And a lot of it's good, man. You know, you look back on it. You know, my son watches Leave It to Beaver, and that's before everybody was born.
There was some dope shows, and what threw me off, what was the name? Goober that went to the army off of Andy Griffith show. What was the name?
Gomer.
Wow.
Pop. Yeah.
Gomer
Golly. Surprise.
Spin-off show, bro. That was dope.
Yes, indeed. Let's see who we got up in here, all right? Let's see. Of course, Black Superwoman says she is first. That's what's up. Welcome, C4C. Maz Mama Bear, what's up, baby? Looking good. I can see you. I can smell you. You smell
this
good.
Guy, this guy.
Destroy my body on the daily.
What you got, McDonald's?
Dang, that up.
Trey Courtney, what up, my man?
Eat through your stomach.
I was halfway tempted to get me one of those chicken sandwiches from there, but I didn't do it.
What is that? Is that a chicken sandwich?
Y'all ever see that commercial where that black dude was calling and he said, "Oh baby, I love Popeyes." But this is me. Yeah, oh baby, I love McDonald's.
Nah, bro. Nah, McDonald's ain't it now.
Metal long, I mean, look, I'll do it every now and then. But I don't make a habit out of it.
I get the fries once in a while.
The fries
gotta be in a bad situation.
Fries is crack.
Let's see who else we got here. Brian O'Connor, what's up, bro? And we got DMAJINI in here. I see you. What's up, DMAJINI?
I see you.
Tippy Tail McKitty, Keely Chow.
Hey, Keely.
What's going on?
A2D2, what's up, babe? All right. Yeah, how was everybody's Labor Day weekend?
My boy,
I was working. So it wasn't really much for me. I made some good sales, though. I'll tell you that.
Okay. All right, man. Make that money, right?
Too bad it ain't my sales. If I was making the money, if I was putting that in my pocket, your boy be on the next level. Yeah. I'll be doing stupid ish like putting spinning rims on my car.
Biggles Mets, what's up, man? Barry Yon, Dawn Howe. Hello, Renee Patrick. What's up, everybody? So everybody had a good one. You know, I mean, it's kind of like the unofficial ending of the summer, so that's kind of a downer for
no
me.
doubt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
That down
About to
here,
get
Two more months for my birthday. 2 more months for my birthday.
Yeah. What we gonna do, man? You gonna have a big blowout? You gonna have a stream?
Well, one of the things I have planned is I definitely want to. I'm going to kick off the membership program. I want to have some nice little emojis and stuff. I actually got to get that popping because I'm dragging my feet on that. But yeah, I want to do that, and you know, definitely I might do some music for y'all again. But you know, we'll see what happens. I might try to get some guests over and have them do some music for me.
Oh, nice.
That's what I might do.
Hey, Callous.
All right. The mighty Lord Callous. You're on
He's
mute, bro.
He's muted.
Tracy, what's happening? Sparion, hello. What's up, everybody? Remember to hit the likes. Hit the likes.
What's
What
up?
up, Callous? What up,
No
Trey?
doubt. Make sure you hit those likes because we want to. What we going for today, y'all? What's the number
100.
we should give them?
100.
100. Let's get 100. Yeah, we want to. What we call that in spades? We want some wheels. We want to roll some wheels on y'all.
What
Y'all
the
get
black
some
people
wheels
don't
on us.
think
We
they know
gonna
how to
change.
do
We
is
gonna
play
change. We change the scheme for y'all on some wheels.
If
How
you
about
ask black
that?
people, do they know how to play poker? No. Do black people know how to play solitaire? No. Do black people know how to?
I know how to play
spades?
solitaire. I know how to play poker too.
Well, most black people don't. The only game they know how to play is spades.
I don't know how to.
bro.
I don't know how.
We
to
know
play
how to
spades.
play spades and tonk. You
I
go to
don't know.
Baltimore, you got to play tonk.
What's
I
this
don't,
talk?
I don't know that
Oh,
other one. What's
I
that?
can play blackjack,
Here-
but I don't know how to play spades.
Blackjack is
Here we
fun
got
and
Lorena.
Here we go,
We
guys.
got- we
We
gotta
got our
make that
our
happen.
good friend. We got our good friend Terminus EST setting it off. He says, "Fatal. Why you eat McDonald's? Weren't you supposed to drop a few pounds off that ass? Now you're gonna get a McDunkadunk going there. Whoa, hello.
I forgot I was supposed to do it.
I'm loving it. Yeah. That's what. Yo, thank you, Terminus. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
But,
Terminus. Thank you.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna
but I'm
blow him
glad
up,
we
Mark?
got through, man.
No, you ain't
Huh?
figured that. You ain't figured it out yet. I thought you were
I'll
gonna
do-
blow him up.
What you mean? I did, didn't I?
No.
Hold up, didn't I just blow him up, guys? No, you didn't see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh
right?
no, you didn't give a. You talking about?
Oh,
like
you talking
giving,
about a cut
like
screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think he has that
How's that?
That's a good one, bro. That's good. That's good.
You're gonna get a bunch of no frill shit from me tonight, okay?
yet. He said
'Cause
no frills. Well, you better start. You
Yeah.
better get your no frill skills up because you got them coming now. Pause.
Chris Karan for $2 and drinking a Sam's Cola.
Original Jedi. I would like to
Hacker.
say touche because I'm drinking water.
Chris Karan,
Yeah.
I want to thank you, Chris Karan, for that $2 super chat. All right, we got
Another.
Epstein's Ghost.
Another.
That is gangster. $10.
Epstein's Ghost.
Thank you, sir. Nice to see people who look like me not going woke and just doing what we used to do, have fun and not be triggered by life.
That's right.
Yes. Salute, Dark Council.
Right.
Keep up that grind work.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Everything goes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, cha 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 cha. Yes. Yeah. Force of Light Entertainment. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Natalie and Michelle.
What's up, Force of Light?
Oh, they're saying, hey, DMAJINI. But you know,
I said hello to them. That's what it's actually Michelle. Michelle runs that.
what's up, Michelle? And like Superwoman, Mark, stop showing people your sex face. Oh, you ain't seen my sex face now.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
Well, now.
Spidey Leo Slayer.
Have anybody
Yeah,
heard from
you
the
know.
president?
I did page him, but
He's making this an everyday thing on the show.
he will be here momentarily.
Fatal,
after he
Fatal,
handles
you got-
the
you-
classified
yo,
issue.
You can go in on him now, Fatal, because this been more than one time.
No, this been a year since he been doing this. Y'all remember the backstage show? They don't ever put anything before Dark Council. Y'all saw that. A year later.
Terminus is back, making it rain. Terminus ESP with the $5 super chat. Y'all can have poker both at the bar and in bed. Ooh, okay, you know, liquor up front and poker in the back. Pause. Liquor up front and poker in the back.
Wow.
Okay. Man after
That's why CALLOUS not even on screen right now. He like, whoops.
Yeah, I'm right, bro. I'm glad I don't even have to. I don't even have to go off. I'm just off.
But you know what? Before we dive like completely into the madness, we have a somber moment here, and I have to give a rest in peace shout out to our boy Michael K. Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
right.
I never did know his name. I just knew he had the scar, but he was spectacular actor though.
He was. Give
He
it
was
up. Give
Omar
it
from The
up.
Wire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he was also Chalky White from Boardwalk Empire. If anybody watched that, he was legendary in Boardwalk Empire as well.
Yeah, boy.
Everything he was in, he blew it up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But The Wire, man, wasn't nothing dope like The Wire though. I think The Wire set it off HBO.
Yeah.
That was a dope show, man.
What my man say? If you come for the king, if you aim for the king, you best not miss. What was that he said?
Yeah.
My man was gangster as hell,
when
bro.
he said, "My name is my name." That was like a powerful line right there, bro.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very talented. I saw some clip he had on YouTube not too long ago where he was showcasing his versatility. You know, so he just wasn't doing like the gangster stuff. He could do Shakespeare. Right. You know, he could do all types of stuff. And I'm just so sorry.
Dancing in the park too. Like if you look up some videos where he actually is doing some dancing. So yeah, he was just versatile all the way around.
What that was the thing about these cats, these actors. They don't come from the thug roles. They just get the thug roles because the Hollywood director said, "Oh, I need a thug. Let's get a black guy."
Nah, that's how he got to $150, bro. He from Brooklyn, bro. He was doing.
But what I'm saying, like Tupac, Neil, even though Tupac come from the hood, Tupac was into Shakespeare and all that type of stuff, acting.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. He actually, if you read his backstory, he got into the theater to steer him in the right direction because he saw himself going down the wrong path. Mm-hmm. So he got into theater to sort of straighten his path.
Yeah. Unfortunately, man, the demons got him, bro. You know what I mean? And you know that's why we gotta.
He died from narcotics.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. Yeah,
they're saying probably laced with fentanyl.
This is the thing, man.
I could never see how people like. I understand this, like, you know, my goddaughter's mother suffers from that type of lifestyle, but I could just never see. Like I grew up seeing what that does to people, so it never really was exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, just the thing about it, we look at the celebrities and think, oh, they live in the highlight. Them is the most unhappiest people known to man. They unhappy, bro. They ain't happy.
I was watching an interview with him though, where he was explaining that he kind of fell into the role, like he almost couldn't separate himself from his character. Yeah, and so that's how he started to get into cocaine. Like he wasn't into cocaine or he wasn't into drugs before he took the role. Mm-hmm. And that shit is what's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's almost sounds like what's my man name who passed away? Heath Ledger. Didn't he do that too? Yeah, he got into that role and he just couldn't get out of it.
You can train your mind so hard that you actually somebody else. That stuff dangerous, bro.
You got to be careful. Yeah. You got to be careful. You know how much you commit to that particular image. You know that you're partaking in. You know, someone is saying there. Trey is pointing out Kurt Cobain. You know, there's a lot of that in Hollywood. You know, it's like you find it hard to live up to that larger than life image when you realize that people are actually looking to you. You know, and they don't want to let you actually be vulnerable and be who you are. That's why you always got to protect your heart, man.
Well, look at all the celebrities. Look at all the musicians. They hit that high point, and then all of a sudden they start doing drugs real hard, and then they go under. You notice that? It's that same story.
You know what I noticed too, and I see it, and I don't know if it's the drugs or whatever, or it's just, but I noticed it a lot, especially like with certain actresses, especially on the lady side. They get to a certain level, then you start seeing them getting real skinny. Like that happens a lot. Like you see, they start out kind of thick and nice. You know what I'm saying? You got the right curves everywhere, and then like after a few seasons or something, you start looking skinny or whatever. And then if you say something, it's like, oh, you body shame. No, you was healthy before. Somebody saying you were healthy is not body shaming you, yo. Like you don't look healthy the way you are.
it's that pressure though, because when you first start out in Hollywood and you get that role, it's mostly because of what you look like, and you get there, and then it's like, okay, you got to go to the next level and next level and next level, and there's that pressure to just be skinnier and skinnier. So you're not who you were when you started because of how superficial the industry is.
And of course, you got to be able to wear what these high fashion designers are putting on you, you know? So everything has to be like, everything's got to fit you. Everything can't be accented by the curves and stuff because it takes away from whatever it is that they're trying to sell, you know, which is a shame because, you know, a woman, you know, is going to be curvy, and you really shouldn't try to mess that up.
No,
you know what I mean?
The first person I saw that ever happened to, like when I actually started noticing it, was back in the day, like with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because in the first 2 seasons, Sarah Michelle Gellar was actually really cute. She had some thickness to her. She wasn't like, but then like after that 3rd season, she got like just skinny and just kept getting skinnier. I was like, yeesh.
Yeah.
So offensive. So offensive.
Yeah. Listen, I'm black. I like curves on women. I'm saying.
You know what? No joke. I know this one actress. I'm not going to out who she was, but she would walk around with like the zipper down on her outfit because she could only have it zipped up for a certain amount of time to shoot scenes before she couldn't breathe at all with it on.
This is a message from Dark Council. If you ain't got your inside right, you'll never be happy on the outside. Hey, look in the mirror and tell yourself, hey, you're awesome. You're beautiful. Because this is the thing right here. They did a study, and I ain't going to be long, I promise you. The Japanese did a study. They did rice bowls. They had a positive rice bowl, a negative rice bowl, and they didn't say nothing to the other rice bowl. The scientist did an experiment for a whole, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. He was saying positive words to the rice bowl. The second bowl, he was saying negative words. And the third one, he said nothing for a whole 2 or 3 weeks. Do you know that first rice bowl had a beautiful smell? It was bright white. It looked beautiful. The second bowl of rice, the negative words where he was cussing it out, nasty. It was turning green, brown, smell bad. The third one, just the same. It was brown, nasty. So words are powerful. The way you think is powerful in the inside of your body. So if you tell yourself, oh, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, man, you will start to deteriorate. You will start tripping.
And on that note, we have a super chat here from John Beck for $2. Fatal J Show, destroying my body on the daily.
Oh, they heard me say that when I've had that burger in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the burger is gone.
Magic. Yes, it is.
Oh,
and he about to go do the toilet song too. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Nope.
Mark, I did not bring it up.
Not gonna do it. I know. He's trying, but he's not gonna do it. Remember, guys, hit the likes, and tell your friends. Bring them all in here.
Can y'all believe I didn't see Shang-Chi yet?
You didn't?
No, not yet.
Well,
and everybody telling me it's dope.
Well, we're gonna get into it. We got the homie. 19K Fox. What up?
What's up?
19K Fox 999 says, I thought Fatal was gonna say the rice turned into Rihanna.
No, that's just on your mind, Fox. Don't try to play me.
Oh nah. What's my name? Oh nah.
So, you know, pound for pound, though, Rihanna is one of the best performers and singers out there, bro. I'm serious,
she's
man.
Fine too.
If we have anybody neck to neck with Beyonce, I would give it to Rihanna, bro.
Bro,
she got hits.
I love Rihanna.
She got hits, bro.
But if you're talking about
hits
her actual vocals,
her
actual vocals though,
yeah, she's a talent, bro.
Nah,
bro. If you really
she gets a lot of help.
If you hear her actual vocals, she's not strong vocally, man.
Well,
like, she's a great performer, and you know, in the studio they make her sound beautiful, but she's not strong vocally.
Well, they got me fooled, bro. Cause them hits, she got hits, bro.
I think she might be one of the highest money makers, if not the highest money maker that's in the game right now. So
she deserves.
She deserves. Yeah.
And it ain't just it's not just music either. You know, she got her own. She got her own beauty line, and that heifer keeps putting stuff out that I gotta buy.
She said, "I gotta buy it." She didn't say, "I want to buy it." She said, "I gotta buy it."
Gotta buy it.
Yeah, she a sexy Trini boy. But yeah, and also guys, you know, speaking of like the last week and everything, I got to give a shout out because you know the gospel cares about the children's, you know what I mean? And it was the first week of school for a lot of our kids last week and this week, I guess. And you know, I just want to put all the positive energy out there, wishing the kids well because they're going through a lot of stuff that we didn't have to go through back in the day with all of these possible shutdowns, mask wearing, you know, all of this stuff. So they just want to live their lives and you know, be happy and be young. So, you know, let's wish them all the best, you know, to all the kids out there, all the kids going back to school.
Take the time out and listen to them, even if it sounds stupid what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't never take time. I'm serious, because we don't never take time to consider that they got something on their mind. And that's why they do the stuff they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just let them talk. Just me and my
listen, I went to visit my cousin the other day.
He tell me the power levels and all that type of stuff. I just listen to him, you know.
His sons was talking, and I'm like, this boy talking about nothing.
They don't talk
he was talking about nothing. He was probably, you know, he's 6 years old, but he was just like diarrhea in the mouth. And he like blah 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 blah. Daddy, blah blah blah. Daddy, I'm like, boy, will you shut up?
That's what I'm saying though. How many times people just say, "Boy, shut up"? You know what I'm saying?
But I let him go for a long time though, bro. I let him go for a long time. He was going for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what they need to know, though. They need to know that you're committed to being there, to listening. You know, if you're sitting there like Joe Biden looking at your watch all the time, then they're gonna know that you got right. You know. You know, I don't care how tired I am. I perfected that look for my son. It's like a
yeah. Keep going.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know.
You nod your head.
Boy, I do that too. It don't even be listening, but I be acting like I'm.
You know what I'm
saying? Yes.
My nephew be going off talking 6-year-old. He be going. I'm like, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, Auntie, I'm done. They'll go. Come back 5 minutes later. Talk some more.
Yeah. So, you know, big shout out, man. All the best to the kids, man. Yes. You know, the Dog Council, we love the children's, you know.
Yes, we do.
But yeah. And also I want to get you guys' opinion on what you think about the reboot of the Fresh Prince. All right.
Oh God,
this is something.
Oh God, no.
Like y'all, has everyone heard about this in the chat? The reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Lord have mercy. No.
Look. No. It's two things I want to say about that. Because I'm glad you brought that up because they not only they redoing the Fresh Prince, but Amazon Prime had the balls to get up there and be like, what would the next female reboot of whatever show you want to see happen? I'm like, would y'all stop? Will somebody actually come up with an idea that's not from my childhood? I dare you. I dare you to do something that's not from my childhood, even if it fails. Even if it fails.
The Fresh Prince is going to be a drama. It's not even going to be a comedy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
A drama.
I got a dude I follow on Twitter named Mercury, and he said something dope, and that would have been so dope. He said they should have came out with Fresh Prince of Philadelphia, and it should have been about Jaden Smith, Will's son, and how he's privileged and all that stuff, and Will put him in the hood of Philadelphia. I thought that would have been a good spin-off show.
I would have watched that.
Hollywood writers don't think that far though.
No,
they don't think that far like that.
That's the thing. They got no imagination or creativity at all. The only thing they do is they go for the low-hanging fruit every time. You know what I mean? And the thing about the Fresh Prince, I think we all remember that they did do dramatic episodes.
Yes, they did.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that was the thing back then. The sitcom, it was a situation comedy. So a lot of times they did get into, how are they going to get more dramatic than, why don't he want me, man? You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't cry,
you know what?
If you didn't cry on that,
you made a
scene,
whole generation cry. A whole generation cried, bro.
He don't want me, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dang, that was heartbreaking.
But the reboot, DMAJINI, you're absolutely right. It's out of control.
And the dude they picked, I'm not trying to be a judge of character, but he looked like a goober. Yeah.
He said a goober.
He ain't
But he
got no
does.
swag about him. When you looked at Will back then, Will had the Jordans on, had the hip hop. This dude here look like he'll fall backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't got no swag.
Chris Karan with the $5 super chat is pointing out something also that offends me. He said also the reboot of the Wonder Years and Doogie Howser.
Yes, you're right.
Doogie Howser.
Yes, you're
It's
right.
a girl
Yeah.
now in Hawaii.
Yeah.
That girl name on Wonder Years. What was her name? The
Winnie?
one that
Winnie?
Winnie
Winnie?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Winnie Cooper.
Yeah.
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 Every guy.
They do
Every guy. Every day. D started smiling hard when I said that.
We all know what you're thinking, bro.
Yeah,
you should be
we
should be
know.
ashamed of yourself.
I wasn't ashamed about something. We were the same age then, so I don't care what y'all say. We were the same age.
You know what blew my mind too? Wonder Years. I didn't know the Wonder Years boy. That was the brother of Boy Meets World. Fred Savage.
Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Right.
That blew
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah.
And Topanga.
Oh yeah, yeah, she was.
Another one.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about the Black Wonder Years. Didn't we kind of already have that with Everybody Hates Chris?
That's what I
kinda-
said on another show on Force of Light Entertainment last week.
Yeah.
Everybody
See,
hates Chris.
this is what I don't understand. It's like they want to do like a Black Friends, like we didn't have Living Single.
Exactly.
You know,
that was
these
actually the
people-
name of the show before it became Living Single.
Right.
That was the pilot
Yeah.
name. It was supposed to be Friends. It was supposed to
Yeah.
be Friends.
I mean, to this day, Max could still get it. I love Max on that show. You know what I mean? Living Single.
Oh, that show was and what was crazy, it was a bunch of black men watching that show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was that good.
Yeah.
It was that good of a show.
Right. Just like what was it? A Different World. You know, when A Different
I
World
love
was up,
Different World. I love Different
enrollment in colleges went up the whole time that show was on the air.
Bro,
Jasmine
I
Guy was
voted
fly.
Dwayne-
Mariah Carey was kind of scary. Wait a minute,
Y'all
what
don't
about my homie Mary?
Y'all don't understand this. How bad when I watched A Different World, how bad I wanted to flip.
Oh, I wanted those too. I wanted those because I wore glasses too. I wanted those.
Bro, I didn't know that
My-
existed back
My
then.
boy
Yeah.
actually had a pair of those too. I was mad as hell. He had them too. He had a pair. And I'm like, man.
I saw a boy in my school. I said, "You got the flip flops?
Yeah.
You got the flip flops?"
Brothers was running around with that for a while. You know, probably back in the early '90s. Maybe you saw some cats running around like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was hot, man. But they don't get the respect that they deserve. You know,
Bro,
if they
have y'all
did,
seen
then,
Whitley? Have y'all seen Whitley though? Lately,
yeah.
is she on the narcotic too?
She's old, bro. She was old back then. She was a lot older than what she was
that
playing.
ain't old though. That ain't regular old, bro. That's narcotic old.
I haven't seen her in a while.
You don't want to.
I don't.
They did a quick reunion not too long ago on the E Network. I think it was called Road Trip Reunion. So they had Dwayne Wayne, Whitley, Cree Summer. You know, she was on there. Jaleesa. Jaleesa looks exactly the same way that she did back then. Everybody else is all coming out like, hello. And Jaleesa comes out like, hey, you know, just looking good.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
so Debbie Allen was on there too. It was nice. Lisa
I think
Bonet. Yeah, I
Sinbad
love
looking
Lisa
bad
Bonet.
too, bro. Sinbad looking bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that an oxymoron? Sinbad looking bad.
Hey, but it's been something like 30 years. So
Yeah, that's all. That's been a while.
Nah,
But you know, on top
take care of yourself, though.
on top of all that, we was talking about all these reboots. Netflix is at it again, and they coming out with One Piece. I'm like, are you guys kidding me?
Away from the crack, please. Just stop.
You talking about a One Piece anime or One Piece?
They trying to do. They doing
Live
One Piece,
action.
bro.
One
doing
live
that.
action.
They
on
better
One
have
Piece.
Japanese people in it because if
They ain't
go
gonna do
American
that.
version, it's over.
You know they ain't gonna do that.
Oh, it's over. It's
Have
over.
you seen?
You know
have
they
you
doing
seen
the Cowboy
Netflix?
Bebop.
I
They
know.
doing the Cowboy
I've seen-
Bebop.
We
It's gonna
we
be
know that.
bad.
They just look. They already screwed up Death Note. You know they're gonna screw up Cowboy Bebop. Now they got One Piece, and they got Resident Evil. Resident Evil. They got Wesker as a black dude. I'm like, what? Like, come on.
Resident Evil. They got a Mexican man as what's the lead?
No,
name?
it's two different ones. They got a Sony version and they got a Netflix version. There's
No,
two
bro.
versions. There's two versions. I know which one you're talking about. There is another
No.
version, bro. There is two versions of Resident Evil they got coming out.
They got a Mexican man playing.
I know.
Kennedy, bro.
I know.
Steve, don't start.
Yeah.
What's up,
How you
Steve?
gonna have a
I love
Mexican man
that,
playing
man.
Leon Kennedy, bro?
You want me to tell you something
Yeah.
funny? Speaking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, my brother always used to say the dude who played her boyfriend in the last next to the last season, the military guy, he would have made a perfect Leon. Perfect. It's like they had it's like certain castings that you would see you would think would be perfect, and they never did them. Like I still say to this day, if they was to get Brock Lesnar, if he had the acting chops, he would be the perfect Eddie Brock Venom.
I'll just
Perfect.
say two things I want to say right here. Right, number one, guys, Drunk is on the road. Okay, so Drunk 3PO, big shout out to Drunk 3PO. Much love to you, brother.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
But
Free Drunk 3PO. Free him.
Jay walking the planet.
3PO.
Yeah, when you got a man that says he's walking the planet, then you got to expect sometimes he's out there. You know what I mean? But you know, he always comes home. So we love you, bro. And also, we got the man Abu Nas here, and that's good. That's good for about 30 likes right there. Hit those likes.
Well,
Abu's in the
Abu
place.
Nas say this, I want to say this, and then I'm gonna stay quiet for a while. Netflix guy, a Mexican man with an afro playing Leon Kennedy for Resident Evil.
That's not Netflix, bro. That's not Netflix.
What is that? Well, what is that?
There's
is that
two
movie?
different ones. You got a Sony movie coming out, and you got a Netflix movie coming out. It's two different things coming out from Resident Evil, and both of them look like they're gonna suck.
Okay,
Leon Kennedy.
before we get through all of the fuckery and the chicanery and the nonsense, I am here to apologize to you guys. My daughter had to be a parent for a little while, and it took a lot longer than expected. So I apologize.
You'll never have to apologize for that.
Nah, man.
It's always bad timing, and I, you know, it was a mess. But I'm glad I'm here. My brother, the gospel, you are the host. Will you allow me to actually introduce the damn council proper before we really get into the good festivities, even though I missed 30 minutes of it already?
It's only right, my brother.
Do it.
All right, so we're gonna drop out. Everybody mute up.
You ain't gotta drop out. You just gotta blow him up.
Yeah, but mute yourself
okay.
still, just in case.
Yo, fatal, bro. Okay. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry I am late. But you know, when I do come up in the building, it's going to be something special. You know, I'm hoping everybody...
Ladies and gentlemen, Abu Nas.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm late in the building, but like I said, you know, I'm still good money for right now. So I switched it up, the intro, a little bit, you know, because I said to myself, you know what, self, what do you think what would happen if, you know, your most hated enemy, you know, knows that you're chilling on the Dark Council, knowing that the Dark Council is that premiere show on Tuesday night, but your haters can't stand it. Your haters just sitting up here like, you know, well, what's so special about the Dark Council and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Well, you know, they don't know, but you know, but then they get a little froggy, you know, they want to try to kind of shut it down, you know. I know they're probably in the chat now, probably plotting, probably scheming, and yeah, you know, I kind of figured they may be hanging around, lurking, trying to, you know, check on us, see how live the chat is. But our audience is the best. Always has been, always will be. So I'm going to give you a little story time treat to introduce the Dark Council. You know, talking about our haters. You know, you want to hit? Here it goes. Oh. I gotta get creative with this. Yo, I hate these dudes. What, the Dark Council crew? Why you hating on them? I really think they cool. Yo, they not all that. In fact, they are whack. If I was in front of them, I'd tell them get the bull sack. Holy shit, yo, the hate is real up here, son. You already know when I'm about to have some fun. What it do? Roll up in the camp. Hard body kid. Get up in they chat. Scream out what it is. You start off like that, the chat will get hot. I'm counting on that, and I'll lay them suckers out. Give less than a fuck about they men's or they hens. Rocking hard with my troll account, straight for the win. Yeah, you better hope, cause them dudes ain't no joke. You make the wrong move, that's all that she wrote. What's the reason for the hate that you have? What the Dark Council do to you that made you so mad? Cause they always on the top, they're the bullies on the block. Every Tuesday night, they got this on lock. All the girls in the chat always saying that they hot. All the dudes there, yeah, they salute them on the spot. That shit drives me nuts every time, that's my word. The love that they get every week is absurd. You do know that it's the internet, and if folks like what they see, they give them the respect. Never mind the fact, Dark Council of the Vets, with more 2 years up in the game, don't forget, how could I not? Every time I'm on social media, I gotta hear how much they rock the spot. On Twitter with a tweet, Dark Council is unique. When I'm on Facebook, they them haters got them shook. When I'm on Instagram, they're all in demand. MySpace old that shit, and they still got them fans. The girls on TikTok, let them titties drop. When they know Dark Council, rockin' the spot. Now you know I'm going for the gold. About to hit the chat now and shut down they show. How you gonna do that? You're living in a dream. Don't worry, little boy, I got a foolproof scheme. I'ma rattle the chat, some say racist things, say fatal love eating all them chicken wings. Drunk is whack and he can't even sing. DMAJINI is not gonna do a damn thing. CALLOUS trying to be Star Wars theory light. Mark with a C, I beat him in a fight. And Abu Nas, he's a sucker to his name. His rhymes are so lame and he needs to leave the game. If I see any one of them, the back of my hand will go across their face. I dare them to stand. God damn, you be on it like that ghetto fam? Yeah, that's how you roll when you try to expand. I'm about to get it in, yo, hold my beer, son. That's like a hair, get it done. Alrighty then, talking all this shit. Got the crowd hot, the chat is all lit. He told them dudes there, go suck a dick. He told the girls there to let them suck their tits. Oh my god, he just took a hit. The Dark Council, about to let it rip. DMAJINI said, you wish you was us. Mark said, get back on the damn short bus. CALLOUS said, that's why your ass unemployed. Drunk 3PO said, you sucking on that soy. Fatal said your moms be walking the streets. She would do better if old girl had some teeth. Abu Nas is the worst of them all. He said that his girlfriend gave him a call. Banged her out good, then he gave her $10. He said she's aight, but don't know how to suck. He said no wonder that your ass is a duck. I'd be mad too how fast that chick gave it up. Holy shit, my dude left the chat. Oh well, that's that. Moral of the story, don't be a hack, cause the 6-man team will lay your ass flat. The Dark Council is legit, best believe that. Let's start the show and get back on track. Holla back. Oh, see, I'm the last Mohicans. I knew I was rolling with the Dark Council crew for a reason. Yes, sir. I'm straight at the top like that. I hold it down, and I'm not a little clown. Fire in the sky, oh my Lord, I provide. Down Gorgon, here me get this done. Lord have mercy, I wanna have some fun. Going back home with a big magnum, my favorite double barrel Remington. Holding it shit down 4-5, I'm the one. Rolling it down, cause you know I do it done like that. Oh. All right. Back at it again for my brother.
Abu Nas, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Blaze them up. Outrageous.
Oh, man.
The family stuff off after that.
That was dope. That was dope.
I had to get creative right there. I was actually laughing my ass off as I was writing this thing. I was like, yeah, this is a nice little story. just for the haters that may be just hanging around, you know?
Abu Nas is the hardest working brother in the game. I'm telling you, he drops an EP like every week. Y'all got to understand. Original productions, original rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's look. I can't even do that, man. And that was like my actual hobby. I was doing. I'm like, man, it takes me too long to write a song. I can't. I'd be like, yo, I need a thesaurus. I be trying to make things. I be trying to be. I'm like, I can't.
You know what's so funny? Because I love you guys, I be trying my best to give you something original every single week. But sometimes I can't do it all the time. And then I got to try to cut a little bit of corners. But work has just been kicking my ass. And it's just not so much time in the day because the music is the one that takes the longest.
Yeah.
You know, doing compositions from scratch. Yeah, like I said, all the super chats that I was getting, I actually bought, a full-fledged virtual studio. So now I'm just sitting up here like, what the hell did I just do? So I had to keep practicing back and forth, yada yada yada. But I'm getting there. But I'm just glad that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out right now. And all the haters, dedicated to the haters, because we got them lurking in the chat. Hi, haters.
Yeah. Well, this is a lover right here. We got TMI Kim with the Y, one of my oldest friends right here.
Oh, nice.
If she says you killed it, and believe me, if she says you killed it, Mr. President, she means it. Kim speaks her mind. Also, if you knew what I knew, boy, well, hey,
this guy.
Yeah, she's happily married though. I love her though. Kim with the Y. What's up? Good to see you here. All right, so listen, guys, we're gonna spin off into some Star Wars. Lord CALLOUS, are you there, my friend? And he's on mute, but hopefully he can chime in.
I'm always here, bro. I'm here. It's just been tough, bro. You know how it is. That's why I haven't been like on screen for the past
I was about
like
to say,
2 or 3 screens. Yeah, it's just been, bro. Listen. Like it's been 7-8 days straight because you know how everybody in the world is understaffed right now. And I'm a district manager for a restaurant company,
right?
And I'm short a GM in one of the restaurants, so I was there all weekend, and I had to be like I did a close to an open as the cook and the manager in that restaurant, and I was there, so it was like. If you work 3 shifts straight, you know what I'm saying? And then, so there was no Labor Day. I hit that. I hit y'all in the chat, remember? There was no Labor Day off for me. I'm just tired, bro.
Yeah. But CALLOUS, let me ask you a question, bro. This is what I've been wondering. I'm going through the city and I keep seeing now hiring.
Yeah.
What is up with workers? What is people just giving up hope and just quitting?
Bro, hopefully now, because my district is Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. Thankfully, Murphy, I don't know who that is.
What is that?
But thankfully,
that might be me. I got my little nephew watching Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
I thought that sounded familiar.
They rejected, the governors rejected the extension for the unemployment and the stimulus, right? So as of September 4th, everybody is done. So hopefully in the next 3 weeks we'll start to see a return to normalcy and people going back out there and getting a job. Man, they should have been given stimulus for people to go back to work. That's because we've been hiring forever now.
My company I will stay up the down, and we just lost like 5 cashiers, like 3 internet pullers.
We didn't have any problem.
Within this week, like that, boom, done.
Yeah,
it's like I keep saying, man. All of this is going to end when we stop it. It stops when we end it. People need to understand that. Get back to work. Yeah, let's get back to making this thing go, man.
Yeah,
but everybody is
just get up and go to work. Give somebody $300 to go back to work.
Yeah,
stop paying
sitting
people
on
to stay home.
ass.
Let them go back because there are jobs out there. There are jobs out there.
I see them all over the place. Hiring. But listen, there's 2 super chats here that I gotta get. It's V. John
Christine.
Beck.
Thank you. Bless you too.
D. John Beck for $5. If effing up Resident Evil is worth doing, it's worth doing twice. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
They got a Mexican man with an afro playing Leon Kennedy.
He don't get past that.
Thank you, D. John Beck. Thank you. And then we got another one, Fatal, from Epstein's Ghost. $2. Yo, Abu, no worries. You here now. Okay, so yeah.
All I want to say is this: Leon Kennedy look like a Backstreet Boy. He got that look. He ain't nowhere near a Mexican man with an afro. That's all I'm saying.
They got no.
They wrong for that though. I can understand the race swapping, but come on, bro.
I can't understand that. There's no need for it. Because for every character that you race swap, you're leaving an original character on the shelf.
They just don't get it.
You're leaving an original character on the
lazy.
shelf. When you talk about them, because you know this is going to happen. You know, there's two things that are going to happen. Once X-Men come to the Marvel MCU, it's going to be called mutants. They're not going to call them X-Men, and they are going to swap people. I guarantee you, they're going to spot people. And if they spot Magneto, I'm rioting. That's all I'm saying. Because Magneto is supposed to be a Holocaust survivor. That's what makes him what he is.
Brace yourself. They're going to do it.
Yeah, I know they're going to do it. But for me, it's like, okay, you're going to spot Magneto, make him black. Where's Bishop? I want you got a perfect storyline with Bishop. He's an original black character. Why you can't do that? They put him in that X-Men the last movie. He didn't do anything in it. He was just in it for show. Mm-hmm. You can have a straight up and down movie about getting the branding on your face, all that stuff.
No, D, I gotta correct you on that. If you ever seen the roll cut of X-Men Days of Future Past, he had a big role in it, and he was dope, but they didn't show it in theaters.
Yes, I didn't see that.
Eric Draven, what's up, brother? It's always good to see you, man. Eric Draven.
Hello.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the whole thing with the Resident Evil thing, you already know they ain't no Resident Evil series of movies that's touching the one that was out that has pretty much 7 movies. The Resident Evil.
Trash though.
With Mila Jovovich,
it's not trash. That shit was pristine.
That first one was live though.
First one was live. The third one was live, and everything else was live. The ending was fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic. I
never seen the rest of them.
I couldn't appreciate the Resident Evil movies as much when it came out in the theaters. It was only once when because obviously they made 6 movies. Maybe 6, 7?
Quite a bit.
Yeah. I got the whole thing. And the fact that they was making more of these movies on the low and going into the theaters, making respectable bank with it to make more movies, for some reason there was an audience for it. I just happened to caught on when it was all finished. And then I said, you know what? I'm getting all the movies because I did like the 1 and 3. But there was the last 3 I didn't even see, so I watched it, and it was a complete story. Because the person that did 1 did the last 3, and he tied everything together. I said, beautiful. Albert Wesker was a badass. You know what I'm saying? Jill and Jill Time and all of them. It was good. But
I need to go back and watch that.
Right, but they was appropriately in terms of the skin color. You know, because the video game didn't really make it seem like they had, you know what I'm saying? They was a mixed race or whatever. They were just simple white characters that's going through the story. And
you made me laugh though, because you made me think about what was that? Was that Resident Evil 2 or 3 when Mike Kemp said, "This mother freaker have a rocket launcher"?
Yeah, he was good, but then he became an idiot, and I was glad that he died.
Bro, he was funny.
Guys, let me get this one.
He said this mother freaker have a
my
rocket
God,
launcher.
like Matt G.
But I did like his gun though.
Yeah.
His gun was dope. That gold was
Desert Eagle. Yeah.
Matt G for $5. He says, "Man, district manager having to cook. This is for you, Callous. Rough. Sorry about that.
Word.
Like Kirk in the first Trek film. Temporary grade reduction from admiral to captain."
Salute.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I gotta address something in the chat. I got to address something in the chat. We got your boy Chris Ronaldo and who else said it? And who else was the one who mentioned this to it? So and Eric. They said so. Oh, sorry, C4C. The fact that there's a way to do Magneto without keeping him a Holocaust survivor and him being in this timeline. First off, they're gonna have to adjust the time anyway to say where the S-Men were. But you can also, if you do it properly, because Magneto was de-aged in the comics. So that's an actual part of the storyline. You can de-age Magneto and still have him be a Holocaust survivor, because that definitely happened in the comics.
Michael Fassbender again, then. Pay him a
yeah, he can be de-aged. And that's an actual storyline. What's up, Drunk?
Salute, Drunk. Hope you're having a good night, brother.
Yes, we miss you,
You should be here with us, but we know that
you're enjoying your life, bro, and that's all we want.
Denzel Washington gonna play Magneto.
Walking the planet.
Denzel Washington gonna play Magneto though.
He better not.
Who gonna play Magneto?
I love
that. He better not.
Denzel Washington.
Shut your mouth.
I love Denzel Washington. He better not play no Magneto.
Epstein's Ghost for $5 says, I bet you Aquafina plays Bishop to represent strong, independent womans.
Can I just say, I couldn't stand that damn chick in Shang-Chi. That's all I'm going to say.
You know what? We're going to get to the Shang-Chi stuff.
I did actually watched it myself.
We're going to get to the Shang-Chi stuff, but I just want to touch on Star Wars first, right? So Star Wars, what we're talking about is Boba Fett. You know, I know a lot of people are looking forward to Boba Fett. Steeg, don't start. Okay, a lot of people are looking forward to Boba Fett. I love you, Steeg. Fire at will, bro. Fire at will. But according to these sources, apparently he is out for revenge, right? And that's going to be, this is what Robert Rodriguez is saying, he's one of my favorite directors, but I don't even know if he can save this. But he's saying that Boba Fett's going to be out for revenge, and he's implying that there might be a armor change or a costume change.
A what?
This for Boba Fett.
Lorena was like, what?
Oh yeah.
God,
that's not wearing his original
traditional armor
that he worked so hard.
He just fixed up the armor too.
Who fixed up what armor?
Because somebody had it.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about, man? I'm always at the loop.
The book of Boba Fett. They're talking
bro,
about
that show gonna be dope, and I don't know why y'all front like it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be dope.
You know what?
Bro, we got the original Boba Fett, man, playing Boba Fett.
That's the only reason I would actually watch it, because seeing Tamura Morrison, because he is Jango Fett, he's the actual to the clones. When I hear his voice, it brings me back to the George Lucas era.
Bro, that dude is a dope actor.
That's how I can only fake the funk, because I'll go into my own little fantasies and things in my head, knowing damn well that his presence alone is the continuity of George Lucas's real OEU.
Right.
No matter what the fuck Disney does.
Now, who is directing this joint, though? That's what I need to know.
If Robert
3 more likes, yo. 3 more likes we need.
Robert
Rodriguez is directing. However, it's all going to come down to who's writing it. Because if you go to the people who were writing The Mandalorian, how uneven that was.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Let me tell you something. I get it.
Besides the top tier Snyder, Robert Rodriguez is my favorite director of all time, and everything he touches goes.
But here's the thing: there's directing,
a little better, Angel,
and there's the script.
No, I know.
There's two different things. There's the director and there's the script, and the director can only polish a turd of a script, but so much.
That is true.
Lorraine, I'm gonna say this though. Robert Rodriguez is one of the most passionate men.
I know, because he's one of my.
He ain't gonna put no voodoo writers in there. He ain't gonna put no.
He doesn't control that though.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like Robert Rodriguez, if he feel like if the writer's going against whatever, I think he gonna leave.
He don't.
Let me get Ballet Dancer. Ballet Dancer. Let's get Ballet Dancer because we love her. Okay, Ballet Dancer for $4.99 says, "Good to see the Dark Council and the Creole baby doll. It's been a challenging week, but everything's gonna be all right."
All right.
Naughty
Why
by
me,
nature.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, naughty by nature. That's exactly the version I had in my head.
Yeah, that's it. You know, why me, huh? Ghetto
Hey,
bastard.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Good
You
one.
know what?
Good
This
one.
been a rough
Love
week,
you,
but
Chalet.
we gonna put smiles on your faces on
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
We
that's
got
what we
Dawn
here for.
Howe. And thank you so
Hey,
much,
Dawn.
Ballet Dancer. Dawn Howe for $5. Thank you so much. Boba Fett is not the Mandalorian 2.0. Stop
I
messing
agree.
with the OT characters.
I
That,
totally agree.
I
Yeah.
agree.
totally
But
agree.
when
I
they
mean, we
said
coulda-
Robert Rodriguez, I was like,
See,
That's a
here's the
relief.
thing. Here's the thing, though. He is one of my favorite directors, but that doesn't say anything for honoring the lore
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the history of the
that's
character.
exactly
that's
it.
what Lorraine,
Because
what Lorraine
Disney is
talking about.
involved.
this
You
is
know?
why
Look
I'm
what Fox said right now. Look what
this
Fox
why
said.
this why I
Uh-huh.
rock with Robert Rodriguez. Have y'all ever seen the movie Sin City?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only comic accurate movie that ever existed. This
Frame
dude
for frame. That's
literally,
right. Yeah.
he literally took the words out the comic book and put them in the movie.
So did Zack
Yeah.
Snyder. He did that with 300. So
He did it with 300, but Robert Rodriguez did it even harder than
actually, he
But
did.
they-
I don't think he's going to have the opportunity, though.
So
take-
it's
Oh,
not
wait,
uncommon.
wait. Callous is speaking, but let me
No,
get this
I'm
from
just-
for our brother, 19K Fox, $9.99. With Disney involved, Fatal, we ain't getting Desperado. We're getting Spy Kids.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
so.
It's not just one film. You
think
have
so.
how many episodes in a show?
Yeah, I don't. But he's not the only director, right? It's
Right. They've
multiple
got
directors.
several. Yeah.
And the other thing is that we're not really dealing with, to your point, Fatal, with a series where he can pull it straight from any novels or anything that already exists.
Right.
Hey,
Because
Callis,
you're
I
not-
thought you
you're
would
not gonna let
I
him
would have
touch
thought
George
Callis would have been.
Lucas's approved novel.
No.
Shit.
I'm
I
not
thought
saying
Callis
that.
would have been the hopeful one.
I am hopeful for it. I'm always cautiously optimistic when it comes
Yeah.
to this. So absolutely, I'm ready to see it. But what I understand is that we're dealing with something new here. So we have the Boba Fett character, but what they're going to give us is going to be entirely new because we're not dealing with a situation that's pulling straight from any comics or novels that have been written right now.
And that's
this is- with
understandable
what
because that's very understandable because if you go by just the movies, what do we have on Boba?
No, but
Well,
I'm saying
yeah.
even
Don't
in
have
the
that
EU.
much
So
of
what
the EU book.
when with
Exactly.
the introduction of Fennec Shand, right, and the end of the Mandalorian season 2, the move that he made where he went to kill what's his name, the Twi'lek,
Yeah, I know you're talking
I
about.
forget his
Jabba's
name.
man.
Yeah.
Bib Fortuna. So
Yeah,
as he
that's-
did-
it was right on the tip of my tongue,
Yeah,
too.
he took.
Yeah.
And so now we have a situation where this is new territory. So what we're going to get is going to be something different. So does it mean that I'm not open to it? Yeah, I'll see what he can bring to the story of Boba Fett, but I would like to see that he honor the character as the character.
Yeah.
Well,
exists.
let me
I'm
ask you.
hoping
Let me
that
ask you this,
happens.
Callis.
In the-
Do you think that having Boba Fett out for revenge? Do you think that's in his character?
No, it is not.
It
OG
is
Star
no.
Wars-
It's not. We can't say that revenge is not in Boba Fett's character when Boba Fett hated the Jedi. So Boba Fett hated. He absolutely.
Well,
yes. No.
And who's he,
Boba Fett
and
hated.
who's he getting
the Jedi.
revenge on, though? But
But
who's he getting
that-
revenge on?
That I don't understand. That I'm not saying I agree with.
Not
I'm just saying that we
unless-
can't say that Boba Fett is not someone that would seek revenge for anyone. When Boba Fett hated
He's a bounty
the
hunter.
Jedi.
Not unless,
He's a
but
not unless they're going to try to pull a trump card
And like I
and
said,
say
the movie-
Mace is alive.
right.
That's
I
going
don't
to be the
even think
only
it's
way.
that.
But the
I
thing
think you guys got to
Yeah,
remember because you didn't watch Bad Batch, so you have to remember we're dealing with Favreau and
I don't
Filoni
accept
here,
that then.
so they are going to tie. In my opinion, they're going to tie this in somehow. Somehow, there's going to
Then
be
this
some
shit is-
relation to Omega, and I could be off, but Omega. Remember, Omega's his sister.
Yeah, they're gonna have
Boba
to.
Fett is the alpha.
Oh,
She is the omega. So
they're
there's
gonna
gonna have to be
revisit that.
something that ties in there, and I think that's where the revenge may come into play.
Like I said, it doesn't fit no continuity in the lore.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
something.
canon.
This is absolutely
that's the
new.
Disney dumb
What we're
shit.
ready to see is gonna be new.
Yeah, all right. So
and I
ladies
think,
and gentlemen, you're gonna get the Disney flavor that is not canon. That the Fruit Loop kids and the 18 to 25 year olds and the gender studies fluid group, that's their shit. So let them enjoy their new brand new shit because they haven't been old enough to be exposed to the real EU that was chronicled the entire path of Boba Fett going forward from when he got out of that Sarlacc pit to all the way up until chilling with Jaina Solo, training under him.
I'm sorry, I love the Mandalorian.
Everything else,
I gave EC.
No, let me get Terminus, y'all. Let me get Terminus, Abu. Terminus EST for $5. Terminus EST. With Disney, I can't guarantee that the new Boba Fett show will be any good. Could turn out to be the book of Boo Boo Fett. We're not going.
We are not starting this shit again.
He tried to bring it back.
However, I gotta say, because you mentioned the Mandalorian. All right, see this is what my ex-wife got this for me. Okay.
Oh, Callous, you bad.
This dope, bro.
Yeah, this is what is this? An oven mitt.
I'm sorry,
Isn't that my buddy?
My buddy.
Wherever y'all go, he go.
Can I just take a time out to say we hit 104 likes? I really appreciate everybody for doing that. Thank you very much. Keep them coming. Keep them coming and share the stream. Definitely. Let people know we rocking.
Definitely share the stream. Let your friends know this is what's up. This is where it's at right here.
Exactly.
Man, they got oven mitts. They got oven mitts. They got
wait. You know they got the Halloween costumes out now too. They were down at Disney World. You can go as the Mandalorian and as Baby Yoda.
That's got a lot to do with it, Chris. That's got a lot to do with it.
What up, Chris? What up, Chris?
Baby Yoda's Baby Yoda. Fuck Grogu. Wait. I have to correct myself. Unless Rosario Dawson says Grogu. Because she said
that's my girl.
Oh my God.
That's my girl.
He went to Mandalorian, whispered in his ear. Because he didn't know the name, and she said, Grogu. I was like, oh,
I was like, ooh. I was like, hold on. I was like, yo, I gotta put the kids to bed.
I know, right? Let me put the kids to bed. I'll be right back.
Mark the kids there.
Here you go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Let me tuck the kids in the bed.
Yeah.
They come back wiping the sweat off their face.
It's 13 years old. I gotta go tuck him in.
Oh my God! Listen, guys. I do want to give a shout out to my boy. Turned 13 2 days ago. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So much love to my boy Xavier.
Happy birthday, Xavier.
Acting like he doesn't watch our streams, but I know you do, son. But I love you anyway. You know what I mean? That's my everything right there. Is what I do is all for him.
Mark Abu's in the back. He kicked himself out by accident.
It says device is not connected. Okay, well, I guess he'll be back.
He says, "Get me back in." He just said it.
Okay, he's back. Okay.
All right. There we go.
What are you doing, bro?
Press the wrong button.
Yeah, keep those likes coming. I'm on something, but Mars Standard Time. Get it up. Get ready for a real good time. We're gonna try to blow your mind. Who remembers that? Yeah. That was Mars Standard Time. Okay.
But this is all I'm saying right here. I know Disney is trash. Yes, they're trash. I understand that. I adore Mandalorian Season 1. I adore Mandalorian Season 2. I feel like Robert Rodriguez has more movies doper than Jon Favreau. And you know how Jon Favreau takes Star Wars. So I'm looking forward to this. Now, am I saying that this is going to be an absolute classic? No, I am not. This could be utter trash, boo-boo, hot garbage, maggot juice. But I'm hyped I'm hyped because
what?
if you look at my collection of DVDs, I have nothing but Robert Rodriguez and Zack Snyder up in that joint.
That's all right.
Because I know how Robert Rodriguez do.
Remember, Robert Rodriguez was the visionary who brought us Selma Hayek dancing on a table with a snake.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? That is a beautiful man right there. He's a beautiful man. However, will he be able to serve Star Wars is going to be the question. Like, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be action. It's going to be trippy. All that stuff that he's known for. But is it going to be good Star Wars is going to be the question. That's the tricky part.
Investigator based on the stuff that he took, like in the comic book world. D, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
They have put Alita Battle Angel, the anime, and they put his movie side by side. 100% per canon.
But we don't have a situation like that.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
So and listen, I don't misunderstand me. I do want to see it,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it's always a 50-50. It's always a 50-50. It could be good, it could be shit. That's
Dallas, the way we love Mandalorian,
yeah,
that has never happened before.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It never happened before.
Yeah.
So.
But I went into it with the same mindset. It's just, for me, it's like I'll judge it as I see it. That's how I do it.
But I am curious about this though. We saw the Mandalorian story. How are they going to do the Boba Fett story?
They have to do it.
We got this Mandalorian bounty hunter. What are they going to do with this Mandalorian?
Now I think they're going completely different.
It's going to be a revenge
because when the way Mandalorian ended, Mandalorian with Din Djarin and you've got, why am I forgetting her name? Katie. What?
Katie Sackhoff.
No, he's talking about Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan, yeah. So you have a situation where the two of those characters have to deal with what they need to deal with together, as Mandalorians, and what's going on with Mandalore. So you have the stage for season 3, right, between those characters. Boba Fett, during those last 3 or 4 episodes, he set himself apart, especially when Bo-Katan's sidekick was like, "You not Mandalorian." He said, "I never was." You know what I mean? Like, so he kind of set himself like, I don't have any intention to go that route. And then you have him and Shan that go and kill Bib Fortuna. So this is going to be about him ruling the criminal underworld, in my opinion. That's the route I think they're trying to go.
And I hate
the fact that he's not.
And then you have somehow they're going to have to incorporate the Bad Batch. I don't think that they would have taken so much effort into introducing Omega and making her who she was.
That's not canon.
And not bring her into the fold. I think that the reason why they're separating them is because you have the Alpha and the Omega, and now there's going to be some sort of incorporation. I mean, you have Fennec Shand in that show, you have Cad Bane in the show, all of these that tie into Boba Fett. So that's the route I believe they're going to be going with Fett's show, is more that route. You have Din Djarin and Bo-Katan. You have that going the more of the Mandalorian route.
Well, we have a character witness here with Chris Vinaldo. He says Robert Rodriguez. Wait, let me bring it up. It says he left the DGA because they wouldn't allow one of their members to have a co-credit with him. He's saying that Robert Rodriguez is a man with principle and cares for the origins of a property.
Chris understands like I do.
But I get where you're going from, Fatal, but it's different between him having a movie script and having television scripts written by a writer's room. So he's not going to have control over what's written. He'll have control over how it's shot. because that's as a director, that's what he'll do that. But he can only do with the material that he's got. So if you got crap writers in the writer's room writing these stories,
then
no doubt Robert Rodriguez will do that. Will do the best that he can.
But Robert
if he does, that will be. If he does, that's up to him. And I
like Chris said though, the proof is in the pudding. If he feel like it's BS, Robert Rodriguez is going to walk because he's a fan. When he take on something, he's a fan of that project or whatever. Just like how we envision movies to be made.
Robert Rodriguez. You want to break it to him, Lord Commander? Because you thinking just what I'm thinking.
Y'all break it down. Y'all break it down to me.
You probably thinking just what I'm thinking.
Robert Rodriguez is a fan.
I was going to say, I hate the fact that he's not he is not the Mandalore. Because in the EU, he became Mandalore. So I'm just saying.
But watch this. If we sticking to Rodriguez, watch this. Chris Bernardo said they wouldn't let Frank Miller co-direct Sin City. He left the DGA for it and co-directed. Robert Rodriguez got the creator of Sin City himself to co-direct something that has never happened in Hollywood ever. The creator of the comic book co-directed the movie. And Lord Callis, I know what you about to say, but all I'm saying is this: the dude got morals. Based on what I've seen, his track history, he got morals, and that's what makes me get so hyped that he behind Boba Fett. Like if they ask me, who would you get to direct a Boba Fett TV series? I'm gonna rock with Robert Rodriguez.
But this is the best. This is the best case scenario because what we're dealing with is would be unseen material at this point. Is it?
That's not canon.
So this is what we're dealing with. So there's nothing saying D that he can't eventually become Mandalore like he was in the EU because that was 30 years later. He wasn't Mandalore during this time. This is 7 years after Revenge.
This is true.
Return of the Jedi. So he wasn't Mandalore at this time. So there's still that opportunity for that to happen. So if there's still at the end of the day, it's just about what gaps they're trying to fill in with this material. What are they trying to connect this to? Is this because all roads?
You already know.
All roads lead to the sequel trilogy.
Exactly.
Right. So
it's exactly.
DJ Khaled and another one.
So what story are they trying to tell in this time frame? What are they trying to connect to the sequel trilogy during this time frame that makes Boba Fett significant? Because I'm almost willing to bet that it's going to be, we may end up with a situation where it's more about Omega.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Which is not canon.
It's not canon.
Not canon.
Abu Nas wants everyone to know it's not canon. And it's not.
If you didn't see Omega in the movies, which is canon, and when George Lucas says the first 6 movies are me, that other piece of shit that they doing over there, the fuckery and the chicanery over there, that's not me. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he really wanted to say.
The book of Boba Fett. This is the end of this year, right? The end of this year. So we shall see
another one.
We'll see.
But speaking of canon, I do have a question though, because I saw this story floating around about Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
apparently,
is this the one?
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. Let me get my nerves ready.
It is alleged that Luke Skywalker learned the majority of his lightsaber
Oh, they didn't get
skills.
to that part yet. Oh, okay. Oh, we early. I was thinking, they're gonna make you gay.
Oh no. Well, I'm sure that's down the road a little bit, but
down the road,
nothing is dramatic though. They're saying that he learned the majority of his lightsaber skills from a stormtrooper. I did see that in passing. Yeah.
Oh, you missed that?
Wait a minute. Am I hearing that right?
You heard right.
I missed it.
Right. Now, hold on. Can I say something?
The gospel misses nothing. The gospel.
Can I say something real quick before you go all the way in on this? I want to sound like a broken record. I want to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to say it anyway, just for the people who haven't heard this before.
Even Lord,
this is why
he's like this.
This is why I said
you can't fuck with Luke, man.
This is why I said right. This is why I said, in order for you guys to impress me, if you really want to say you wanted to get rid of all of George Lucas' stuff, which I consider everything in that EU, all of his stuff, Why won't you stand on your own and start something that has nothing to do with George's story? Every single time you tell a single, if you tell a story about somebody in a bar picking up a drink and doing this, you're messing up George's canon. And I don't want you touching anything from George's canon. You got rid of the EU. You got rid of everything else. Make your own shit. Make your own shit. I'm just tired of because everything you do is gonna piss me off. Everything you do. Now you're gonna sit there and say that Luke Skywalker got his skills from a stormtrooper. Y'all need to kiss my entire.
You know when DMAJINI is catching fire because the screen starts to get blurry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the screen gets blurry, you know he's going off.
I'm just done. Like every single time y'all just say anything, you piss me off. Every single time. So I'm gonna say it nicely again. Disney, please, for the love of everything that's good, leave George Lucas' stuff alone and make your own shit. That's all you gotta do. Just make it all. You wanted to do this, you wanted to do it, make your own shit. And then we'll see how bad you really are. Because I tell you right now, anything you do from that's why nobody's talking about your freaking sequel trilogy because it's trash.
And another one.
It's trash. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm done.
If I saw that, I had the
You
GIF
played yourself.
where it said FOH. That's what I did in reply when I heard that.
FOH.
They got me. Y'all got me mad. Y'all got me mad right now. I'm gonna put my fan on right now.
Stormtrooper, bro.
Stormtrooper. A stormtrooper.
Shit. Finn was a fucking stormtrooper. They gave him a lightsaber. He got his ass handed to him. He fell down in the snow like a little
right.
Finn.
Right.
And then
They gave him a mop.
And then Ray Fantastic came in the building, took Luke's lightsaber, did this, and started wrecking Kylo's ass. And then two films later, I love you, Kylo.
Can I ask y'all something?
Put her tongue down his throat. He was sexually assaulted, and he was dying.
He was dying.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys something? What usually happened when a stormtrooper saw Luke Skywalker?
They run like hell.
Ran a shot.
They're either running or they shooting.
Exactly.
Shooting and dying. The fuck?
Oh God, I'm telling you.
Spidey Leo Slayer for the $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says Blur Hulk. The angrier he gets, the blurrier he gets. That's our DMAJINI.
Oh God.
I don't blame DMAJINI. I mean, come on, man. How do you just continuously disrespect?
Like I said, like I said, it's simple. Something simple is saying somebody was in the cantina and they moved this drink from here. If Disney writes that, you're messing up George Lucas's canon. That's how I feel. That's how much I can't stand y'all right now. That's how much I can't stand y'all.
Matt G with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Says Lucas, listen to the fans. Jar Jar wasn't in episode 4. Well, you can't argue with that. I mean, there's that time difference there, but it's all good.
So what the stormtrooper that trained Luke in lightsaber combat? What was he, force sensitive, or what was he?
Yeah,
Obi-Wan in disguise, or what was he doing?
That don't make no kind of sense.
Who is this guy?
That's the thing. Lord Callous, I don't know if you know anything about this. Apparently it was in a comic or something like that. Like, have you heard about
I didn't see
I
that.
saw that in passing. I didn't look at it because I once I looked at it, I was like, psh, I just scrolled right past. I'm like, you're gonna piss me off. You're gonna piss me off. I just like right past
everything
it.
that he learned from from Obi-Wan, Yoda, and then Obi-Wan's findings. So when he went to Obi-Wan's hut, even when he built his own lightsaber. That was he did that from the teachings that Obi-Wan left in his hut.
Right.
So
what's up, Makini?
Hey, Makini.
I don't know, man.
There ain't no learning from a stormtrooper.
It's only so much of the Disney bullshit.
Look, even Callous gotta concede that's some effed up stuff right there. Even Callous is the most forgiving of all of us. I'd be like, Lord Callous is much more forgiving than I.
Really sitting up there like
Epstein's Ghost with the $2 super chat. Thank you. He says Disney has taken the fun out of Star Wars like OG movie. Yeah, well, yeah, they have. And I gotta say too, guys, also, the last bit of Star Wars news that Mark Hamill, you saw that he went viral just by putting his name.
Yeah.
He tweeted his name.
Yeah.
And it went crazy viral.
It was crazy because the original post said that they bet he wouldn't do it or something like that. Because I saw how there was a lady that posted, "Hey, Mark Hamill, I bet you would go viral if you just tweet your own name," and he quote tweeted her, and that shit just fucking took off. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, because I was one of them. I pressed
so was I.
Right away. I was like, right away.
Going viral, goddamn it.
I wasn't even.
If I got anything to do with it, he going viral.
Yep.
Shit.
But see, it just goes to show you the height of the popularity, that he's at. So whereas, Disney wants to make all of these runs around Luke Skywalker and all that stuff, but this is what the people want. They love Star Wars. They love that character. That character has inspired generations of people.
And the good thing about it is that because I watched that bullshit thing with with the Mandalorian the thing. I just love how Mark Hamill. I mean, he is really humbled by the love that the fans gave. Even when he was watching the reactions and stuff, you could just see it in his eyes that he is overwhelmed with gratitude, love. I mean, it almost like tears was coming out of his eyes, and that was getting me all teary. Because
you saw that, right? Where he was talking about how
he knew, but it just because of the weight of how much he's inspired legions, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of.
Bro, name another character. Name another person.
No,
I can't.
Exactly.
You see that he just, what he just did? He just flipped the whole fanboys tears thing. Fanboy tears. He said he loves fanboy tears, but for the right reasons. Like he's talking about, he saw the reactions that we all had when we saw Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. And he's just talking about how it really got to him. It touched him. In contrast to that other fool who was laughing at, the reaction that it has. See, Mark Hamill understands. It's what I was talking about on one of my recent videos. These people, they're performers. Talking about Mark Hamill, talking about Anthony Daniels, like the old school, the OG Star Wars, stars and everything. All they wanted to do was entertain and to know they were reaching people. Of course, they wanted to make money too, but I'm just saying, it meant a lot to them to know that they were being felt by the audience.
Yeah.
Damn,
shout out to Anthony Daniels, aka C3PO, one of the OGs. We should have known this shit would have went tits up when he said, "They ain't give me nothing to do. They just put me in the back. Just let me stand there. What the fuck?" R2-D2 was the forgotten man. They dragged out poor Billy D. Gave him a can of Coke 45 here, motherfucker. Come here. do some Billy D shit. Be in the Falcon for a little bit. Do this. Do the little fly. We'll put a little Wookiee or whatever the fuck it is in there. We'll put it in there. Let's get all the good old favorites back. Nothing.
It's disgusting, bro. And I just did a video talking about what Frank Oz was saying about how he felt it
hard. They did some hard body. Because he wasn't going along with the crazy woke shit. Oh, really? You're not down with our woke flavor? Oh, okay. Well, we don't need you no more. Fuck you, Yoda. Go back to Dagobah. And may the Force never be with you.
And he took it a step further. He said that he believed that the deal with Disney might have led to or contributed to the death of Jim Henson. All right, the creator of the Muppets. So Disney wasn't just trying to buy Star Wars; they were trying to buy the Muppets, Sesame Street.
What?
And Jim Henson did not want to let them buy Sesame Street. He said, "Okay, I'll give you the Muppet Show," but they were pressuring him so bad. Frank Oz was saying he believes that pressure is what led to Jim Henson being overwhelmed.
Right. Disney is the evil dictators. They the Palpatine. They the empire.
Don't insult Palpatine's good name with them.
I know.
They don't already insulted his good name in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Rise of Palpatine, you mean?
I still haven't seen
Kylo
that.
fucking
Yes,
dying on
yes.
You know what's
gone
funny?
out.
Somebody put
gone
that
out.
meme up, and it says this was written by an adult.
But you see how deep that is, though. When you have a creator, an artist such as Jim Henson, you know, who gifted the world
never
with
knew
Cookie Monster, Big Bird, Ernie and Bert, you know, Grover, you know, and he was trying to protect his creation. Disney is pressuring this man, a creator. All they're trying to do is suck the life and creativity and energy and passion out of other people. They can create nothing. Just like George Lucas said, the white slavers.
And
you
they've
know,
done nothing.
I told you. I know George Lucas is like, I told you what would happen. You fuck with them white slavers. Didn't I tell you that? I know, George. What we to do? Kathleen fucking around. We ain't got no script about that. All right. You want me to help you, JJ? You want me to help you? Yeah, I'll help you a little bit. We'll try to sneak in my shit in there. Oh, thank you, George. Kissing his ring. Thank you, George. Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. But they don't fuck with the white slavers no more. And he tried to do it, but then when he had to bring it to Disney, Disney's like, what the fuck is this? It sounds like some George Lucas shit. We don't want that shit here. And then they had to throw that shit away and then push JJ to do round-the-clock filming. And that's why they were still filming in October when the movie had to be out in December. That's how you know that this shit was fucked up from the beginning. What?
So how much more do we need to see? You know what I'm saying? You got Frank Oz saying this. You have Mark Hamill saying it. You had Thandie Newton came out recently, and she was talking about how she was disrespected.
Yeah, they
It's
cheaped
about-
out. They cheaped out, and instead of like leaving it open where you didn't know what happened to our character or not, they didn't have room in the budget to do what they're supposed to, so they just blew her up.
She said
they didn't have room in the budget.
She said y'all got the first prominent black woman star in these movies, and look at what you did to her. You know what I mean? So
well, look what they did to Finn. I don't know what she thought she was. Listen, she should have known what she was getting into when they did what they did with Finn.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on now.
With Finn, they did the okie doke. They led us one way, and then they threw us down another path another way. But this is one shot movie, so she knew you would be gone, and they didn't know what happened to you. But they said that whatever, we just blow you up anyway. But you knew that.
Yeah, I mean
she was kissing JJ Abrams' ass tough. I remember doing that video years ago where she was talking about JJ Abrams. I just love you so much. It's you. You brought us all off the plantation. You ended slavery. JJ Abrams, we just love you. You know what I mean? Now she played herself. She played herself.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Matt G for $2. Episode 9 is still shooting. It's in post-production. That would explain it. Now listen, guys.
That's a good one.
We are at the top of the hour. What I want to know is, Abu Nas, do you have something special for us at this moment in time, sir?
Before we get back into all the madness that you all love to hear.
Because we are about to jump into Shang-Chi and all that stuff. So,
oh my God,
Abu.
Anyway,
let's do it, Abu.
Let's do it. All right, mute yourselves, everybody.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Mute yourself. Yeah, everybody. You know the whole Star Wars thing. Oh my God, there's so much fuckery, chicanery, tomfoolery, and all types of wild shit. Don't you love it? Don't you love when your heroes is just straight disrespected, moved around like chess pieces and stuff? I know you do. You know I do. Yeah. You know, that's why we, at the Dark Council, we up here scream on this shit day in and day out. We'll never get tired of it. You want to know why? Because these Fruit Loop Raylos and all types of idiots running around here loving this shit. We have to just keep them stressed. I know I love that part of my job. I really do. But, you know, with me, I'm like this. I like causing chaos and mayhem, you know. I like keeping people stressed out their mind, knowing that, you know, they think they all that, but they really not. So with me, I'm known as the Wild Cowboy, you know. Like to hear it? All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Wild Cowboy style. Uh-oh. It's a little something different. But it's still a freestyle. You know. I'm Bonas, yo, you back again? Aw, yeah, brethren, that's why I go in. So sit back, relax as I school these clowns who thought they the shit, but they bout to bow down. With the Ray Low slap or the chill devastator. Blaze all these haters with Gillette razors. That's the best that a man can get. So you let our Bonas come up here and rep the phantom that he loves and adores. So these sucker for love kids out the door. These kids try to bring a knife to a gunfight, and you know damn well, yeah, that shit ain't right. I thought at first that they was street dudes running off at the mouth thinking that they was cool, but of course they wasn't. You know how I know? They ran so fast calling Twitter po-po. So you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas taking you in. You love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Celebrating with his friends. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas taking you in. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas celebrate with friends. Haters gonna hate, and I love that shit. Can't get enough of y'all crying like bitch. Know damn well that their ass can win against Abu Nas. It's the start of the end. Beyond all the realms that you can't defend. Pray into God that you won't see me again. Might be sooner and it might be later. When it comes, yeah, you better pray to the maker. Not George Lucas, but the real God. In Arabic I say all praise to Allah. You know what it is, I'm called Solavar, king of the gorilla squad of the Grand Bazaar. Hit my crib to go rest, but you know I'll be back. Shaking like a damn leaf, but you know I'm that pack. Slap your ass back down like the hand of God. Trying to be a superstar, you're not Abu Nas. So you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas taking you in. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas celebrating with friends. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas, yeah, taking you in. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas celebrating with friends. The darkness of law is beyond your pay grade. Best behave, cause you know that your ass got played. Tell your fine ass girlfriend to come over here. She knows what it is and she ain't really scared. She wanna get rid of your ass quick fast. She wanna be with me cause I'm built to last. Spend all that cash making her feel good. Wreck that coochie like a real man should. Yeah, I'm straight out the hood, you're in the suburbs. You get no love, I'm the one they prefer. The people want the best, yeah, you know they deserve. Hold it down, brethren, I'm about to go serve a delicious plate of the real hip hop that will send our community straight to the top. That's something you can't stand and you can't stop. This is Abu Nas and I got it on lock. Yo, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas taking you in. You know you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas with his friends. Yo, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas gonna take you all in. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas celebrating with friends. You know you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas with the Dark Council. Yeah, you know to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
And you know he don't take no bull. You know you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas taking you in. Yeah, you love to hear the story again and again.
Check it out.
Abu Nas, yeah, straight for the win. So let's go. Oh my goodness. 45 in the house, you know me. You know me, I'm back in the building, baby. Killing you softly. Killing you soft. Holding it down. Oh my goodness. You wanna hear freestyle from the one and only? Abracadabra, Alakazar. AB is your one superstar. When I go to the council, I'm chilling hard with my crew, cause they're superstars. Of course, these haters, they be chillin' and chat. But you know me, boy, I don't care how they act. They can stay there bugging, but I know cousin, cause they woman looking at me like an oven. Cause she know I'm so hot, straight to the spot. You know me, baby, cause you know you not. 1 to the 2, 3, 4 to the 5, and everyone in the chat all know y'all live. I know you're getting down and you got big dough, but let me tell you something, kid, just beat them hoes. Get a real girl or get a real guy, because you know what it is, it's time for me to fly. Let's go. Woo! Oh my God, let's do it, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Council is brought to you by the good tires of Goodrich. That's right, because when you got an automobile that'll take you far away from Disney fake Lucasfilm bullshit, you get the good tires of Goodyear. And sponsored by that good cocaine. That's right, because when you're tired of the bullshit and you can't take it no more, god damn, Luke Skywalker being trained by a stormtrooper. Oh my god, this is fucking my head up. I can't take it no more. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well just get high as a kite because this shit is out of control. Well, let Abu Nas know how you feel on the nose. So let's go. My brother. Walk with a C. Come on back. You already know, boy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Abu Nas, ladies and gentlemen, light it up.
Yeah, buddy.
Can't nobody do it like Abu Nas.
Whew.
What's up, Queen Danny? Don't start no shit. Good to see you, Queen Danny. Now listen, guys, let's get into this Shang-Chi, right? It's not Shang-Chi, it's Shang-Chi.
That's how they pronounce it?
Yes.
Yeah, you would think it would be Shang-Chi, like how, like, I don't know.
That's how it's spelled. So.
Shang-Tsung, right? I mean,
Shang-Tsung, yeah. But then again, I guess you could say China and Japanese is probably two different things. Probably two different because he's supposed to be from China, so.
Yeah, it's like General
although I thought that Shang-Chi was Shang-Tsung was Chinese. It wasn't Japanese.
I thought he was too.
Yeah, I thought he was Japanese. So yeah, that still doesn't make any sense.
No.
Or they could just be saying, "Oh, well, you Americans are saying it wrong." That's
No,
buddy, I don't think.
Nah, I'm calling him Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Now, how many of us have seen this? Who's seen this?
I saw it.
His mama call him Shang-Chi. I'm gonna call him Shang-Chi.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now, Fatal J pointed out that what's his name? Simu Lu. Yeah, he is a supporter of the Snyder Cut and the Snyder Cut movement. Is he not?
Reason.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why I went and watched it. If you support Snyder, all right, I'm gonna have to give you a little pass. Let me see what your movie is about.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, Abu, you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, okay.
But now listen, I gotta say because I do see a little bit of what's going on here. Although I try not to really check too much of what other people are saying before I check it out myself. But listen, it did the job for me. You know what I mean? Like I was entertained. To me, it was fun. I did make the point.
Entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I did make the point in my video that I'm kind of a normie in this because I'm not going to front like I know anything about this comic. I never saw that comic a day in my life. So I don't know whether they stayed true to it or not. All I know is what they put up on the screen.
I ain't never known it either.
I knew some things that like at the end I mentioned in my review that I thought that dragon, of course we're saying spoilers here too, that dragon they was fighting, I thought that was supposed to be a version of Fing Fang Foom, but that was not Fing Fang Foom.
Now, I used to watch Hong Kong Phooey. You remember Hong Kong Phooey?
Hong Kong Phooey.
Number one super guy. I saw some similarities with Hong Kong Phooey and Shang-Chi, like the old comic books. I didn't know who took from who. Hong Kong Phooey, bro.
And they also got rid of the Mandarin. The Mandarin doesn't really exist in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, now can I ask y'all a question? I don't care if y'all spoil it. Did the Mandalorian from Iron Man show up?
Yes. You mean a Mandarin? Yes.
Yeah,
Mandarin,
the fake Mandarin. His father was the actual Mandarin.
Yeah, he was the actual Mandarin.
And actually, he was my favorite character in that movie.
He was actually, I thought he was the best part of it. Him and the mother. The mom was dope. Like his mom was cool.
The real man, that was the phony Mandarin. The real Mandarin is, hello, my name is Jabba.
Yeah. The one thing I will give him is they did build upon the Hell to the King. Remember when they used to do the Marvel shorts in like phase 1? They were actually pretty cool, and they told a little extra part of the story.
Oh yeah,
they
said
snippet
he was the fake one.
Yeah, like in the Marvel shorts, Hell to the King, they actually showed when he got abducted. They show that part. So I think it's on Iron Man 2 they have that. No, not Iron Man 2 because it was after. So it would have been Thor the Dark World. They showed the Hail to the King, and when they captured Trevor. So yeah, I mean, look, I thought the dad was dope, and I thought the mom was dope too. The sister was cool too. Actually, I thought the sister and a lot of people were like, oh, the sister beat him. I'm like, yeah, but he wasn't really trying to fight his sister. Like people don't get that. He wasn't trying to fight his sister.
I want to ask y'all a question though. I keep seeing promotion. This is the new Avengers, so they're gonna put him in the Avengers.
Looks
of course
like
they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Of course they are.
yeah.
They're
What's
missing.
up, Teresa? Teresa, what's happening? I see you.
What's up, Teresa?
Good to see you here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm like you, Lord Commander. I only went to see this thing for my boy Tony Long. That was it. That man is that man. He makes a mediocre film like Shang-Chi. He elevates it just by his very presence alone. He pretty much just outshined everybody in the movie. Everybody.
That's the dad.
Yeah,
no doubt. No doubt.
It's like I will watch it again just to watch his scenes, and then I'll just turn it off. That's how good he was, and pretty much, ironically, he even though he's the villain, he's just not like
he really wasn't even the villain either, though.
Really the villain.
It's a big thing about it.
He
really wasn't the villain.
I was really
he had reformed. He had reformed.
But here's the thing. One of my biggest flaws with this movie is the fact that, and I this is another thing that you're going to hear DMAJ and I say a lot. Mm-hmm. What makes a good movie, especially when you're talking about in any movie per se, but especially when you're talking about a hero-themed movie, is your freaking antagonist has to be something that your protagonist needs to overcome.
Right.
Shang-Chi did not overcome anything, really, when you think about it, because a mindless dragon is not an antagonist to me. That's not. It is not an antagonist.
I don't know. I think it was a matter of he had to come to grips with, I guess, who he was. You know what I mean?
That's still not an antagonist.
What was the real purpose of the rings again? Does it really?
You mean the bracelets? They're bracelets.
The bracelets.
They're bracelets.
Yeah. It still has to be determined. I mean, if you watch the
the end credits is the
post-credit scenes, you see they're still trying to figure out what the deal is with that. I thought he did a decent job, though. You know what I mean? Like he didn't offend me. I'm talking about.
No, I wasn't offended either. Yeah. I wasn't offended.
He wasn't somebody that I couldn't keep my eyes off him on the screen. You understand what I'm saying? I was already invested in Tony Long's character, the dad. Mm-hmm. And I followed his little journey. Simu Liu or whatever, Shang-Chi. I just followed him because, like I said, he's supposed to be the star of the movie, and he went through the he just went through the motions, and pretty much it wasn't bad, but it's not good.
So it's like Captain Marvel.
No, Captain Marvel was weak. No. It's what. Captain Marvel was weak sauce. Captain Marvel had no redeeming qualities to me.
Can I just point this out too? Is that the man did a very physical performance as well? Would you say that it's fair to say that he's probably done one of the most physical performances in a Marvel movie because of the level of his kung fu?
No.
What about Winter Soldier though? They did a lot of fighting there.
No doubt.
As a martial art connoisseur, the fighting in there isn't unlike any other Hong Kong production movie with the wires and watch Jet Li's old stuff.
Yep.
And that shit blows the Shang-Chi bullshit out the
that scene on the side of the building.
They was trying so hard to even mimic that, and I saw that shit right away. And I said, but you know what? The MCU kids don't care. They'll see this like,
So
it looked more like dancing than it did fighting.
Yeah.
That
so
was
here's one of the things. Here's one of the things that they have a problem with too.
That's kind of a Jackie Chan thing too, isn't it? The way that they execute.
Yeah, the way he was flipping around the things, that was kind of Jackie Chan a little bit.
But I'm not saying Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah, I'm not saying he was Jackie Chan. I'm saying it was a clear influence. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was an influence. That was, especially when it was on the scaffolding. When it was on the scaffolding, that reminded me of Rumble in the Bronx.
Okay,
that did remind me of Rumble.
That's what I'm saying. Me? You want to impress me, Simon Lou? You do all your stunts, dangerous stunts.
Yeah.
Then you impress me.
Okay, well, let me ask
you ain't gonna see that.
No, real quick.
I'm a
Fatal,
big
real
Kung Fu
quick
Jackie.
before you go. All I want to say is
Shang-Chi stunt
with,
double.
with the fighting scenes, especially when you talk about a street level hero, because Shang-Chi is supposed to be street level. He's not a cosmic being, especially because, by the way, I don't know much about Shang-Chi, but I do know he didn't have the power rings. That's the other thing. In the comics, he does not have power rings. But here's what I say: when it comes to somebody who's a street level hero like him, the best fighting scene I seen on the street level was still Daredevil season 1. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Because it showed a good. That's a street level fight when you show that in Daredevil season 1.
You cutting the show short. Daredevil season 1, Daredevil season 2, Daredevil season 3.
Yeah, that is.
Dude, that's a cold show, bro.
Yeah,
it was brutal.
His street level fighting. That's how you do it. But see now, I mean, that was more of a Netflix thing. But and by the way, that's when Netflix actually did some decent stuff. Hello, but anyway,
they had some cold Marvel shows on Netflix, bro.
But they're never going to do that again. Like
yeah, they ain't.
I hate to see what they're going to do with Daredevil because I do believe he's going to be Peter Parker's lawyer.
He said last week he's not in that movie.
Yeah, he said that's not him.
Yeah.
He's tired of people. He said he's tired of.
Yeah, but he can still be lying.
Bro, the man said he is not in that joint. He said he wish he was.
Why would they put something? Look, why would he say yes to something that's gonna be that big of a surprise?
Well, if he lie, he gonna end up like your boy Kevin Smith.
No, that's not a bad lie though. That's not a bad. No, but something like that. That's a reveal. Like Kevin Smith said that his story was different. A reveal is totally different. I totally understand him saying, "Oh, I'm not in there," and then being in there. That makes perfect sense because that's just like look. Think about this here. Think about this like here. How would y'all have felt if somebody had told you Luke Skywalker was going to be the end of the Mandalorian? That would have killed the surprise. You're not going to tell anybody that.
But the difference between Luke Skywalker and Daredevil. See,
no, I understand it, but I'm talking to point out the surprise factor.
No. I get what you're saying, but Daredevil, even though he's a great character and he was the shit in Netflix, if he says that he's not going to be in it, and then he be in it, and then we're going to our issue is going to be like, what the fuck? Why don't you just say you was in it?
I just
not just like, oh my god, Daredevil with it.
Yeah.
Why he lying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe he's not in there. Like maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Who knows? Or maybe Daredevil himself ain't in there.
I feel like he should be in there because that means he dodged the bullet. Because this Spider-Man thing is
because
they're talking about the trailer. The trailer is going to be dropping soon, and they're saying this could be the reveal of Toby and Andrew.
Oh yeah. Well, we know that's coming. That part is coming because if they're gonna have Doc Ock in there, you heard Green Goblin in there because that's gonna be. But the problem is when you think about it, Andrew really didn't have a real standout villain because I didn't like Electro. That was whack. Like that Electro was trash.
I wasn't feeling
that because he ain't a standoff hero. He's
He's trash.
Bro.
I'm not talking about Tom Holland. I'm talking about Andrew Garfield.
You know what's so sad? Poor Eternals is just gonna get overshadowed by the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Oh, absolutely.
That trailer for the Eternals was trash. I saw it in the theater.
It was trash, but I think Eternals
it already came out.
Yeah, the trailer came out. There was an updated one. Yeah, when I went to see Shang-Chi, they came out.
But then Eternals,
I walked in a little too late. I walked in right after the credits were coming on, so I missed the credits.
That Eternals gonna be good. It's gonna blow. It's gonna trick us, man. I'm telling you.
You know what? Look. I'll be pleasantly surprised if they do something good with that. The one thing out of that whole trailer that actually got me excited was the Celestial. The Celestial. I did like seeing the Celestial because I'm of the mindset of if you got Thanos, right? You got to have something bigger than Thanos to be your threat.
My problem is where the fuck with these Muppets when Thanos was thinking I have the universe.
And by the way, and I'm glad you said that, Abu, because you know what? They see, this is the thing. This is the reason why it sucks for them to do things like this, because guess what they say? And they say, "Oh, we were told not to intervene unless it was the deviants."
Oh,
hello,
shit. No,
Thanos is a deviant, you freaking idiots! But if it's none of y'all read comics because y'all just want to, oh, we're cool to be comic guys now. Y'all would have known that Thanos is a freaking deviant. He's a descendant of a deviant.
So that if Thanos blinks out half the universe, the Eternals would have to say, wait a minute, what happened to half of the people in
exactly.
This whole movie is fucking a waste of time. A waste of time. You're introducing fruit shit in your characters. Because that's basically, let's call it what it is. You're going to have fruit shit and gender studies and stuff all over it. And you're putting it out there that they get along with humans and all of this other stuff.
They gonna do Galactus.
What this shit is.
They gonna do Galactus, bro.
Of course, this is the next
They have
level.
to sooner or later.
They gonna do Galactus, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's all right.
Real quick, GK1 says Eternals. We were sleeping. We forgot Celestials. Blah blah blah.
They did explain in this last trailer what was they doing.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
I think this show gonna be cold,
Angelina
though,
Jolie, she haven't acted in fucking 5, 10, 6, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth in divorce court with Brad Pitt. Now she gotta get some money. So now all of a sudden, here she is. She's back in the movies now. You know, you got my man, the King in the North. You got my man, the King in the North, Rob Stark in it. And I'm sitting up there like, why? Then they drag poor Jon Snow into this shit. I'm like, come on, man. You're trying to get the Game of Thrones people in there? I see what you're doing, Marvel. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get everybody.
Well, they got four of the Starks already.
Yeah,
they got Wolfsbane, they got the Black Knight, they got whoever Rob is playing, and they had Sophie Turner as freaking Jean Grey.
I bet you they will play the Game of Thrones music under their main theme.
What's
Game of Thrones? Let me get in there. Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know what they gonna do with Rob Stark, right?
They better not kill him.
They gonna do with Rob Stark, right?
They better not kill him off.
Of course they're gonna kill him. Of course they're gonna kill him.
Then they gonna kill him. You know, I'm gonna tell you what they're
gonna do. Exactly like the Reigns of Castamere. Here we go. The Celestial sends their regards.
Bro, Marvel is trying to be slick, boo. Rob Stark in Eternals, he gonna be the Marvel Superman, bro. He gonna be the Marvel Superman.
No.
Now watch what I tell you. Isn't the
Marvel Superman Sentry, right? Yeah. Sentry is like the Marvel
This cat
Superman.
right here, the way the laser eyes and the flight and all that stuff, they gonna try to set him up as the Marvel Superman, bro.
Oh,
that's what I tell you.
Got the laser eyes.
They better not do that. They better
all right.
I said they better not do that. I ain't say they ain't gonna do it. I said they better not do that.
You know what? Forget about the Eternals. But last bit of Shang-Chi news, okay, is I gotta give a shout out of congratulations to Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic. Who else did he get?
Hill versus Babyface.
Ryan Kinnell. Big shout out to y'all because he definitely gave y'all some light because
definitely.
Yeah, he shouted him out. He shouted him out. He called himself trying to be smart though.
He because they all put out the projection. So you know how we do. We're fans, right? We do, especially what we're doing.
I'm confused. Who?
I'm telling you right now. So they all put out videos talk about how Shang-Chi's not going to do that great in the box office because that was the projected thing. That's what it was because nobody knew about it, right? So they did this, and being that Shang-Chi did okay, right? So let me. What did he do? He did 71 million, right? So he put LOL and put the screenshot on a thing of all the videos.
Who put LOL?
Simon Liu did that. He took a picture of all of their screens, all their thumbnails, with them saying that Shang-Chi's not going to make money, and being that it made some money, he put LOL, which by the way put everybody on blast. And now you didn't put them on blast in a bad way. Yeah, you're gonna have some of the haters, but guess what? Now people know who they are because you are a freaking Marvel actor, and you just freaking retweeted their shit. What do you think is gonna happen?
Exactly.
More traffic
exactly.
to their channel.
So, congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to Shang-Chi with the dummy move. You just gave them free promotion to hundreds and thousands, probably millions of people.
Yeah.
And they're going to talk to their channel to find out what's going on. And then when they drop the bomb on them, then they're going to be like, I'm so glad Shang-Chi sent me here. Ching-ching, subscribe. Ching-ching.
You can say what you want to spell my name right. That's all I got to tell you.
Dumbass.
Spell my name right.
I wish we could have gave him a shit review so we could.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. I actually gave it a good review. You think he would have blown me up? No.
Nah, he didn't blow. Nah, see, that's what it is. They thrive off of that, man.
Yeah, I guess next time I'm gonna know. Here I am, just trying to be honest. Yeah, I liked it.
I gave that Suicide Squad a bad review, and I ain't never got that many views off of a review. Because usually I'll be like, "Oh, this movie is good, and you guys should check it out." But this one, I said, "Oh, this is absolutely trash, bro." The mob came for me in this Suicide Squad. Them James Gunn, well, you can't say that on here, but them James Gunn people,
yeah,
they was after my neck, bro, and that was one of the greatest revenues I ever got off of you.
Check this out. Yeah, so sometimes you got to do that. But check this out. The gross right now, we talk about as of, what's today's date? Today is the 6th, so it stopped. So it stopped yesterday. So the domestic is 94 million. Worldwide, international is 56 million.
Good.
And it did 150 million. That's what it did for the Labor Day weekend. Now, look, that's great. And I'm happy for you. But guess what? Let's see what happens after week 2. Because this movie is not nothing that's going to make people want to go see it again.
Well, the reason why it did good is because they kept it off of Disney Plus.
Bro, it's gonna get good word of mouth. It's a fun movie.
I'm just saying it's a fun movie, but it's not going to be like. Remember, see, that's the thing that always, which is crazy, and it's just I have to segue a little bit because this is very relevant. They're going to sit there and say that the coffin thing is restricting people from going to the movies when you got people going to see in college shows filling the thing. I mean, filling up stadiums. So it ain't that. So don't give me that excuse.
Right.
So that's not an excuse anymore because if you got people filling up stadiums, going to the movies ain't filling up no stadium. That ain't filling up no stadium. I'm sorry, it ain't happening. So
Plus hurt Black Widow sales.
It did, and that's why. And you know what? And this is where she's gonna have a case. Because if they would have put her movie on, I'm telling you, Black Widow would have made more than that. Even though Black Widow I didn't think it was a good movie. I think these two might have been on par, honestly, to tell you the truth. Neither one of them were bad.
Okay, now that's a good question, D. I seen Black Widow. Which one better, Black Widow or Shang-Chi?
I think they kind of the same.
I didn't see Black Widow, so I can't make.
I ain't rushing. I ain't rushing.
They kind of the same. They like to say it was like neither one of them blew me away. Okay, neither one of them. So, but my thing is, this is going to be ammo for Scarlet because if this thing, now again, let's be on the positive side. If this does keep legs, right, and they gave it a 45-day trial run, so that means it's a month and a half. It's a month and a half on the theater. So if they give it a month and a half in the theaters,
Scarlet's movie.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what she's gonna have a case that being that they split her movie and put it on Disney Plus, it lost her money. Just saying.
Again, it goes into that language that was in the contract because Disney did not say exclusive theatrical release.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
If they did,
wasn't smart enough to see what happened with Gal Gadot and with Wonder Woman 1984 and said, okay, why don't we pay it off and get it done? But they didn't. So that's where the dispute is on on the language. With Shang-Chi, they probably locked that contract up and said, yep, it's just going to theaters.
Lorena is exactly right about
Becky.
the Patty
What's
Jenkins.
up, Bex?
Lorena is exactly right about the Patty Jenkins Gal Gadot thing. She is exactly right with that. Because Gal Gadot got a whole bunch of money off that Wonder Woman 84, even though it tanked.
And the mouse is a cheap SOB. He said, I ain't giving you nothing. I gave you $20 million. Half of what else you want?
If somebody tell me I'm giving you $20 million, I'd be like, I'll be quiet. But when he leave, I'll start talking again.
There you go.
$20 million?
$20
million. Look, we're talking $20 million. That means that your bank account is full.
Watch it. For $20 million, Dabba dabba dabba,
I
ya
knew that was coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby.
Hello, my ragtime. Yeah.
I mean, my heart's on fire. Yeah.
Oh, you want a new movie out in theaters? Fuck you, pay me. Disney Plus ain't selling? Fuck you, pay me.
Exactly.
Pay me. Yeah.
Look, like I'm saying, $20 million. That ain't cheap. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. $20 million.
Your director sexually harassing you? Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
But just to move on and just touch on one last thing for Marvel, I gotta give props for that last episode of What If. I mean, the other one I said was trash.
Yes.
I've been
watched
missing them joints.
that last episode, bro. That's the one to watch.
That is pristine right there.
Okay, hold on,
fellas.
I watched the last one I watched was the T'Challa, and that was trash.
Oh no,
they did the last two were all right. The last two was like
T'Challa. Nah, I can't give it. You know, it was okay. It was okay.
No, I'm saying the last two. The last two. That T'Challa wasn't the last two. You had the What If the Avengers didn't assemble, and you had the Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
those two were all right.
No,
but this one, the Doctor Strange one.
The Doctor Strange one was by far the best one. But if you're going to do rankings, it's the Doctor Strange one, the one after that, and then the other two were the lower one.
Actually, for me, it's Doctor Strange, and yes, I will say it, the Peggy Carter one. Why? Because I was invested in their little romance, and that.
I was the only one thought the Peggy Carter one was dope.
I didn't mind it either, but I'm just saying, as far as excitement, it was the lower end one. It wasn't.
I mean, but Doctor Strange was deep.
That was
phenomenal. Whoever the writer was for this, they actually put his feet.
Yes.
And that, but how it, because in my head I was thinking with Marvel, oh, okay, they're gonna bring him all the way in, and then they're gonna give him a happy ending to say, okay, now you learn your lesson in that. Nope. They put his feet to the fire, and the one that said to him, "Oh, like you were supposed to fucking listen." That's the whole point. Now you sorry, and then you had to watch the woman that you went through all of this shit, killed,
and she still died
to get, and you still lost her, and now you destroyed the universe, and you gonna have to fucking live with that shit forever. I loved it.
That was a very good episode.
That was some real mature. Good shit. That's on par with like Snyder Cut type shit.
Bro, how y'all just gonna tell the story like that? I just told you I didn't see it.
Oh, damn, Fatal.
Come on, bro.
Look, Fatal, you do that to everybody anyway, so it's taking your own medicine.
You not watch it. I don't even really watch this shit. I got on word with Chaos, the Chaos channel.
Oh yeah, with Danny.
Comment chat. They was on the live stream they were talking about, and I said, you know what? Let me check this shit out. Let me just
go watch it right after this, bro.
I gotta watch it right after.
Yeah, because
it's only a half hour. It's a half hour.
You gotta experience this.
We're gonna stop talking about it now, but it was a fantastic episode.
The moral of it is that actions and oh god, this show
actions.
But you know what messed my head up.
That is something you take with you, man. It's like if the ancient one tells you this is, you cannot do X, Y, and Z. That applies to everything that we do in life. There are certain directions that we go that we know will get us into trouble because of our arrogance, because we think we're smarter than what it is that will come against that we can outthink this, or I can get past this because I either want the money, or I want the girl, or I want the job, the prestige, the this, the that. Whatever your first thought is and your intentions is something that will carry you through, especially if you desire something. And that's all in literature, history, mythology, the whole bit. But they played this thing in Doctor Strange straight to the fucking letter. And I commend them, and I give this an A++, because they did it the way it was supposed to be done.
The president, goddammit. Now, listen, Fatal, you got to take off your headset. I don't want you to hear this. All right?
All right, man. I'm going to take them off.
All right. You know what messed my head up? When he was aware of the Watcher.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I was like, what?
Yes.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. I love
Absolutely. And especially when at the end he says, "Yeah, well, yeah." So we'll come back, but yeah, that when he looked back and he saw him watching him, that was dope. That was
it.
dope.
Yeah,
That was dope.
absolutely. It's a must watch. It's a must watch for sure. You know, you got to call it when they do something right. You got to call it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not. And you talking about the #1 Disney hater. I hate Disney.
too.
But
Me
if they do something good, I'll give them a little pat. You pat you in the head. You did all right. You did all right.
Yeah.
Now go sit in the corner.
They did more than
Go sit in the corner.
this. Actually, should have been a movie. This actually should have been Doctor Strange.
You want me honestly to tell you the truth, bro? You want to see this is obviously before the sale, but look at the matter of fact. Hold on, let me give the exact name for you. Give me 1 second. I gotta give you the right exact name. Hold on.
All right. But yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Fatal, you back? Fatal?
Fatal.
You can come on back, bro.
Fatal.
Oh, it's all good.
Fatal got
Yeah,
that
because
judging you look.
I know. Because actually I want to wind it up like spinning off into the DC stuff because y'all know DC fandom is coming up and everything like that, and y'all saw that bullshit poster and everything, and I know you felt some kind of way about that.
This right here, this is actually one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought, and this has the Doctor Strange movie in it, the animated version. This is actually pretty dope. This kind of reminds me of that What If because it's very dark, very very dark. So check this out.
Somebody fight. You all never find
a love just like
mine. I had to do it. That song been in my head for a long.
Y'all killed me.
Shout out to Lou Rawls.
Don't you know no good?
Don't you know no?
Don't you know no good? That's the song stuck in your head, and Martin.
No.
Lorena said, "I'm out." Messing up the song.
I'm out.
Now how you sing that song, man?
So y'all mean to tell me that this What If episode with Doctor Strange was a 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. As
Bro.
a matter of fact, to me, it was an 11 out of 10.
Bro, I believe Doctor Strange is gonna set the bar. I'm talking about the next one, the multiverse of madness.
If everything else is shit, we have that episode to say this is what you should be doing. Disney, fake Lucasfilm, Marvel.
I think Marvel is gonna set the bar. All the other movies, well, we've seen the same stuff. Like D was just saying, Shang-Chi resembles that Black Widow vibe. This multiverse, they gonna do some dope stuff we ain't seen before, bro. I'm looking forward to that one.
They better. I've been
Wait a minute. Did we go back to Marvel? I stepped away for a minute. I was spinning off into DC. Y'all went back to Marvel?
Only thing I brought up, I just wanted to show that DVD. I was trying to tell a good animated series is this one right here. That was it.
Black Superwoman be coming for my neck in the chat.
She be messing with Lou Rawls.
I know. Because I jumped into that madness. I apologize.
Hey, Kaylee. What's up, Kaylee?
You said DC fandom. Did you know DC fandom made the Snyder Cut, the Snyderverse trend because people were so mad of what's going to happen with the DC fandom? Like the actual things that's going to be
all they did, Fatal, was just put TV shows and fucking idiot. Batwoman? You put Batwoman in there? Nobody fucking likes that show.
Bro, they put the CW on there.
Hold
on there, bro.
Hold on. But I will give him this. You mentioned Batwoman. I will give him this. I'm actually surprised that they actually got a redheaded white woman playing Poison Ivy next year. I'm shocked.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm
shocked.
Just never cease.
I love the Batman villains. I always have to give a watch to something Batman villain. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. It might be trash.
Then they straight disrespected Cavill, man. I'm like,
well, you know what?
Ben Affleck on your poster? Really? That's what you're doing? But you're giving us fuckboy Patterson. That's what you're doing, right? That's what it is, right?
This is what they doing. Everybody saw it when they announced DC fandom. Don't get me wrong, the dude on CW, he's a dope Superman, but they trying to replace him as the Henry Cavill Superman. They try to replace him.
It's not gonna work.
Nah,
It's not
it
gonna
ain't
work.
gonna
No matter how many scenes,
Don't get me
no
wrong.
matter how many
Lois
scenes
and Clark. I mean, Lois and Superman is good.
No, Lois and
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah.
No matter how many scenes they rip off of Zack Snyder's movies that they try to put on TV, you can do. Everybody knows where you getting that from. That's why your show is hype. That's why your show is good. You ripped off Snyder's whole filming process and put it on the small screen. You sneaky motherfuckers. Like you think we wouldn't know. But that's okay. At least you know where the nexus was from. And you know that poster was looking like a glorified backwards bootleg Marvel movie poster. That shit looks like something out of a Marvel movie. I looked at this shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I got a question for you. I got a question for you though, Abu.
Yeah.
Could you forgive them if they do a secret announcement of the air cut? Like that the air cut is gonna come out. Would you forgive them?
I would forgive them.
Okay. I would forgive them too.
I did know, but I still scream on this shit and fuck him up and get that mountain. Yeah, I'll throw it away, but then I'll be like, hey, you cut, yeah. You know, I'll do that.
Well,
yeah.
But
you guys have an ally. You know, you guys have an ally with the whole Snyderverse thing. That would be Amber Heard. All right. I saw a story. She is becoming a champion of the Snyderverse.
Of course.
All right. Now, my question, Fatal, is would this make her your dream woman, Fatal J, because she supports the Snyderverse and she be dropping boo boo in bed?
Right.
Dog, there you go. There you go.
Be wearing a t-shirt and shit.
Gospel. This is a thing that I've always said about the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing. I don't care what you do in your personal life. I don't care if y'all like to beat each other down and all that type of stuff. I don't care. I just want to see the performance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, am I wrong for that?
You know what?
No, you're not. You got to separate. You got to separate the art from the artist. I mean, that's one of the things that's kind of it's diminishing the lore. Is the fact that you have social media. You can get into these personal lives of these people. When you know, I don't need to know this, but it's just some people might be shocked and chagrined that these people are flawed individuals. They're not as oh, I'm such a movie star, glamorous. No, they're flawed people. They're not gods. They're people. So of course they're gonna have some effed up stuff in their life. I mean, have you not heard of Hollywood? You didn't hear what they did to what's her name, Drew Barrymore when she was a kid? What they did to the Corey Feldman and his friends? Hollywood is a effing black hole cesspool.
Right.
So what you gotta be on that level to be in that game. You know, so you have to be able to separate
Queen
them from
Danny,
the artists.
why am I not surprised that you love Amber, Queen Danny? It makes sense. Yeah.
But you know what's so funny?
I mean, she is hot though. I gotta say that she's crazy, but she's hot.
Yeah, but she be dumping in the
She's
shit,
hot.
bro.
Somebody's bed. Ew, you nasty. Get out of here.
I didn't say I do anything. I just said she's hot. I said she's crazy.
That kind of breaks the spell right there.
Now with the Aquaman thing, because you know they rushed this shit in production because technically Aquaman is the only 1 billion movie that fucking DC ever sniffed. So they rushing this shit. They got James Wan back. They got this one back. So now they're going balls to the wall. They give him a black suit. Now they make him black suit Superman and all that. Come on, man. The Snyder influence is just they need that influence because they know Snyder is making all the money. Ain't nothing topping the sales and the views and nothing. So
what do y'all think of that black suit? I
prefer green and gold, but whatever. But they trying hard to get this thing going. I know what they doing because Wonder Woman 84 flop or Wonder Woman the Harlequin romance on the Wii channel flopped. So they got to get Aquaman He-Man shit and get that out there. Hopefully they won't make him won't make him at the end. But get them out there and hope to God that people go there in the theaters and get it to 1 billion. But it's not going to make 1 billion because Amber Heard she already lit up the internet to the effect that hard pass, no, fuck you, They're not doing it. So they're pretty much not going to make that 1 billion.
Is Kelly asleep?
Nah, he
didn't take the little one to bed.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I don't have much to offer in this. Y'all, you the DC heads.
But did you watch Shang-Chi?
I did not get to see it yet. No,
You
I was
don't never
working,
care
bro.
that much about Marvel.
Yeah,
DC.
we fucked it up. We talking about the shit.
Nah.
Hey,
Real quick, though,
Callous,
Callous, I want to ask you this: should I sit
Wait,
down
wait,
and give
if
Bad
it's any
Batch?
Hold on. If it's any consolation, Lord Callous, throw on a Shaw Brothers Kung Fu flick. You'll see something better than Shang-Chi. That's
Exactly.
I just want to say though, Callous did do a pretty fun video talking about hip hop and Star Wars references. Like how many hip hop songs can you think of that has Star Wars references?
Oh man, a lot.
And there was a lot of them.
Yeah,
there was a lot of them.
Callous inspired me. I think I'm gonna start doing shorts too because that's what I guess YouTube trying to be the TikTok or the YouTube or whatever. And I'm just gonna do some. I'm gonna do some wild stuff, y'all. So thanks to Callous. It's Callous' fault. It's Callous' fault.
You Mark, you know how to share screens now?
And we're gonna sit up here that goddamn it, Callous. Why did you inspire me?
What you got, DMAJINI? How you?
I just since you brought up Star Wars references. There we go. Wait. I gotta make sure I pull it up. I wasn't expecting that. This is a side.
Is this what they call it on Reddit? NS not safe?
Not safe for work? No. Yeah, man. What are you talking about?
Terminus
right now?
is back, y'all. Terminus EST with the $5 super chat. My man says Queen Mira could probably out boo boo you, Fatal. She got the C squirts. What?
God.
Terminus.
That's disgusting.
Okay. Terminus,
I need a drink.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
Terminus, I give in. How much do you really hate somebody to take a squat in their bed?
You got.
I mean, that's hate.
That's
That's
hate.
Zero respect for him. I'll tell you that.
That's hate, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, the chick already played herself because she was caught on camera and audio talking about how she can manipulate the system to have them believe her instead of him. And people, and like I said, like you don't fall for that shit. That's why that whole Me Too nonsense and like, you know what? I work at a law firm. You know, if you bring in somebody to charge, get your evidence. And other than that, you miss me with that. You know?
Yes, indeed. Now we have an exclusive here from the Lord Commander himself.
All right.
Well, I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna play right, but you know, whatever. But this is you talk about Star Wars references. Can y'all hear that?
Can't hear it, but Darth Main.
Did you forget to
But
share
anyway.
audio, sir?
I did do that. It never works for me. But anyway, here's what I'll do. Because I gotta reset everything, so I'm not gonna do it. I just put it in the share. But this is since you talk about hip hop and
I want to see it.
Star Wars. This is my video.
It's the real hip hop.
I want to hear it. Why can't we hear it?
Nah, we can't play it now. It's not safe for work. So.
It's not safe for work.
Yeah.
Make sure you check it though. Drop that link.
I want to put the link in the chat. Link in the chat.
Nice.
It's the real
hip hop.
Not like it's anything 30. It's just I'll be running off at the mouth on that. That's all.
Not a problem.
Make sure y'all check that.
Yeah.
Y'all know we only got a few more minutes left in the show. Sure.
It's 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Good.
we know you want to get out of here.
Well, the producer of the show, she telling us.
Oh yeah, we got the drill sergeant. Damn, I forgot.
Not the drill sergeant, the producer.
And I gotta say to Lorena, lovely Lorena, I gotta say, nobody does it better.
Nobody does it better, baby.
Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it quite the way you do.
Yeah.
Baby, you're
What
the
is
best.
going on right now?
Damn, you
I'm
messed
saying-
with me and
They're
Mark's
trying to serenade the woman, man. You got to be quiet.
I'm saying thank you.
Fuck it up,
I'm saying thank you.
WWWB.
Doobie-doobie-doo-bah.
Oh man, ballet dancer. You're right. Pasta News from De La Soul mentioned Luke Skywalker in Ring 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 1991.
Oh,
Yeah. By the way, Pasta is one of my all-time greats. A lot of people underestimate him.
Yeah,
Posthumous
his
from
wordsmith skills is
I want to ask Lord.
You know what's a fun fact about De La Soul, because it's like the one thing about them is like people, like I remember an interview they was talking about that. This is, you know, how they always had that very like hippie type of vibe or whatever, but they said like this is like the one of the what do you call it, producers of the show is like, yo, they were the hardest ones out there, because like people try to come step to De La Soul, and you don't step to De La Soul, bro. Because everybody used to make the mistake that, you know, they had the whole hippie vibe going on. Like, you don't mess with De La Soul.
Bro, that was like Hammer. That's like Hammer. People thought Hammer was a real gangster.
Oh no, he was gangster in real life. Yeah. You know, but if you listen to Pos's second verse on Break of Dawn, that dude is nice. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first time my son heard it, he was like, "Dad, did you hear that? I've been hearing it for 20 years, son." You know what I mean?
The bald headed one. The bald headed one is the coldest one in the group.
Yeah, man. Definitely got that fire.
Nah, you want me to tell you one of my favorite joints, even though it wasn't just De La Soul, but My Buddy was just one of my favorite ones. Because it had the Jungle Brothers, De La Soul, Chocolate Quest, Money Love. That was one. That's when you used to have those hip hop compilations that was like you couldn't wait to hear, like, oh, they did that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's another underrated one? You know what's another underrated one that people probably sleep on is freaking Ladies Night. Because Ladies Night had Left Eye. Yo, Left Eye got bars, bro.
Yes,
bro. Left Eye was one of the hardest.
She got bars, bro.
Bro, shit, man.
Yeah,
bro. When you listen to Left Eye whole category, bro, she's one of the coldest rappers, female rappers.
Yes, she was.
Too bad Drunk loved Left Eye.
Yeah,
he touching Lauren though. Yeah. And y'all heard Lauren new verse on that new Nas?
Yes.
Bro, she ripped Nas to shred on his own song.
Always. She ripped everybody to shred when she on it.
God.
I'm not the biggest Lauren fan. I'm more of a Jean Grey fan.
She talking about she got other things on her mind, and y'all worried about when I come late to a show. She's talking about, like, she went in, bro. She went in. Because, you know, she got that reputation for always coming late and all that stuff. But Lauren is definitely one of the GOATs for sure. Yeah. But yes, so here we are about to hit that 11 o'clock hour. And I just want to know, as always, from everybody here, because, you know, everybody here got stuff going on, you know, so I usually like to make some time to promote whatever's going on with anybody. So, Fatal, what you got, man? Where are we looking with Ninja Blast?
Ninja Blast. I got all my shipping stuff ready this weekend. Everything is going to get out there. So everybody who invested with Ninja Blast, it's going to be in your mailbox soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. And also, of course, be on the lookout. Drunk 3PO is doing some very big things, you know, so check him out on his channel. Of course, you won't see him too much on Twitter, but you know, I just
want to give a quick shout out to Drunk, because I don't know, it just seemed like this man was made for YouTube. Just the ideas that he come up with, I'm be thinking I would have never came up with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. I can see my boy. I can see my boy hosting TV shows or something in the future. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, one day we're gonna be working for this man.
That's what I said. I was like, sweeping the floors.
He said, yo, you wildin'.
I know,
wildin' right now.
Sir, my hand is very dirty.
You ain't gonna be seeing that. I don't know, bro. Yeah. But Lord Callous as well, you know, watch this space. Lord Callous got a lot of big things, you know what I mean, going down. You know,
a lot. Line.
Yeah, please, because I don't want to be the cooking manager anymore. Goddamn. Shit, I was supposed to be running the district, and I'm in the store. But anyway, the point is, I have illustrations are done. I have a children's book that I was debating on whether or not I was going to go the traditional route. I think I'm settled on going independent with it. Illustrations are done. It's now sitting with the interior book design and layout and typography. So the lettering is getting done. As soon as that's up, and I don't know if I'm going to go Indiegogo or if I'm just going to go straight to self-publishing. But just please support independent artists, please. I'm gonna need y'all help, and share the damn videos, because for some goddamn reason YouTube, every time I put out a video, want to give me 2 and take 2 from me, give me 2 and take 2 from me, and I'm stuck at 54.4. I can't move. I'm
the same thing, bro. It's everybody here. I've been stuck in
videos.
I've been stuck in the same spot for 4 months.
John said he can't move either. It's everybody.
Views are going, but the damn subs they stay every single time. They just stay go up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm like, can I get to 6,000? God damn it! But anyway.
that you got to kick that door down, and we need your help with that. Everybody out there, all the love that you show and everything. Definitely, help us, because the voices that we have collectively is what a lot of these people are afraid of. You're talking about independent creators, doing big things, offering the best of alternatives, because we're talking about true inspiration and love and commitment for the things that we love, so we need to have that extra push. So absolutely much appreciated,
Absolutely.
But yeah, anybody else got anything big going on? Definitely.
No, I mean, I got my regular scheduled show for tomorrow, and obviously the weekend we got the Spell Broken Live and also some Spell Broken Gaming. We are on chapter 11 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are running through these fools. I did have a little hiccup last week fighting the Hell House. That was a hard boss fight, but I ran through these other couple boss fights real quick. I do know the boss fight I'm coming up to now is the Lightning Chariot guy. I forget his name, but he's going to be tough. So if you want to come see your boy have a difficult fight on Final Fantasy, come do that. And real quick before we get out of here, are we doing any kind of raids? Because we can raid some people right now when the show's over. Because we got our brother Second Street Marvel rocking live now. So if y'all want, when you're done here, go give him a shout. Tell him the Dark Council sent you.
Oh, can I
shout out Second
plug
Street.
my channel really quick? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I just said shout out.
Now, I was just going to say tomorrow at 5 p.m., because I just cannot get off my ass and record a video to review Shang-Chi. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., I'm going to have a live stream about Shang-Chi. Is this a MCU movie or nah? And just Reggie's going to be a guest. Clobbering Times is going to be a guest on the show. And also Mark C is going to be a guest on the show. So if you have seen the movie, please come out. No. Another Mark.
Oh.
Mark.
Gotcha,
Another Mark. Another comic.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, okay.
Yeah. So
I thought that was your pet name for him.
Whoa.
Why would I tell you that?
Oh my.
I mean, I said Mark.
My.
You talking about Mark? That might be her name.
It wouldn't be that. I think we could come up with something a little more appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Jim Slade.
The plumber. She calls him the plumber. That's what she calls him.
Black Thunder. Black Lightning.
D, you ain't even right, bro. He said the plumber.
He said the plumber. This dude.
I can't with y'all saying.
Make sure you check out Lorena.
The plumber, baby. I'm fixing leaking faucets for free.
And of course, this man right here, the heavy hitter right here, the MVP. All right.
No, actually, everybody is the MVP here, not me. I got to go to work tomorrow. I can't do anything. I can't do videos. I'm still in training. Work is kicking my butt. I got a billion and one things to try to train through. Oh God!
But you know what? You come through here every Tuesday and give it all you got, bro. And that's what I'm talking about.
I try. I love you guys, man. And like y'all my team, And like I said, when we get together in person next month,
it's amazing to see. It's next month, y'all. Next month,
it's gonna be ridiculous.
It's crazy,
literally ridiculous.
It might be.
We may get thrown in jail for disorderly conduct, but we gonna raise the roof.
Yes, indeed.
Don't call me for y'all. I love you, but y'all too far away.
Yeah. No, we'll get to you.
You're chilling out with.
Well, you know there might be something going down in Florida next year. I'm just saying, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It is inevitable. I believe it is.
I'm halfway tempted to ride the bike all the way out there. That's what I want to do. And the bike all the way.
I might have to take the train down to Florida. I may go take the plane too, because like I said, I've been to Florida twice, so.
I haven't been there since I was in Disney World and I got lost.
The train.
That's the last time I was in Florida.
I did that one time. That's 24 straight hours, bro. I did it one time, and that's one time only. Wow. Listen, and when that motherfucker stops, it stops in like some places that you think you stuck in like 19. Lorraine, I ain't even playing. You like, oh my God, I am not getting off this motherfucking plane. I mean, you
talking about the train?
Yeah, man, took it from New York down to Florida, but you got, I mean, you going through the South, bro.
You got pockets of Florida.
Yeah, you got
the Confederate flag just flies,
bro.
It's
straight TV with the signs that say Trumps and it's I'm not getting off this motherfucker. Hey, boy.
Nothing else around.
Yeah,
I know, because that's one of the towns that my mom's family is from. Nothing around there.
Yeah, that makes me second guess my bike ride out there.
Yeah, man. Don't get caught out there.
You wanna
come with me, boy. Where we going? I'm going to your new home.
you hear that harmonica start playing, bro. You might be in some trouble.
My man Stephen come out. Oh Lordy. What is it?
That's what you hear. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Daddy turn over in the face.
You gotta jump down, spin around, pick a pill of cotton. Jump down, spin around, pick a pill of heat. Fuck that shit.
Abu Nas. Abu, you ready to wind it up, bro?
I can't. What did you say, boy? My man was playing pool, and my man Jamie Foxx said something. What did you say, boy?
That's exactly right. Ballet dancer, sundown towns. That's a real thing. Google that shit, man. Google that shit.
You need that green book.
Trust me, I'm from Texas. I know about
them
sundown. I know about sundown.
Wait. Talk to the city slicker right here. What are we talking about now?
Sundown towns?
You gotta be out by sundown.
Don't stop. You better get out of that bitch by sundown, bro.
I'm gonna go walking with you in the moon.
Oh no! See now, y'all just got me. I'm not.
Still exists 2021, bro. It ain't no joke.
If you want to end up missing,
he said you want to end up missing. No, I don't.
Go to a sundown town after dark.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, does it say sundown town? So do they actually say?
You just gotta know, bro.
That's
why
you ear to the ground. You know
they're not gonna tell you, bro. You'll find out.
You find out.
I don't want to find out. That sounds like something you don't want to find out.
Pull up in the gas station and jump out the car. You better stop and look.
In the General Lee.
Oh no, that's something I don't need to hear. Then I don't need that.
No, absolutely not,
bro.
I'm a city slicker. I need to be in all metropolitan areas at all times. I can't be messing around with no small towns, bro. That can't happen for me.
Hillbilly Jim and Jimmy Ball jump out the whip. You a long way.
All right, Abu. They trying to get you to rap. Abu over there doing the Joker status. He need to be rapping.
I'm sorry.
Abu, come on now, bro. You gotta take us home, man. He's out.
This man, get on your job. You over there laughing. You need to be rapping, bro.
Abu laughing hard.
Come on now.
I know. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I could go 30 more minutes for the Django, baby. Come on. That shit. Candy ladder forever. Oh Lord Jesus, let me get it. Yo, he blew both his kneecaps off. He said, Lord Jesus, let me kill them.
You talking about on the Django?
Yo.
Hey, my favorite part of the Django was Samuel Jackson. When Samuel Jackson saw Jamie Foxx on that horse, he said, "Who is that on that nag?" Bro, that's one of the funniest movies ever, bro.
Man, but he said, Lord, "You can't kill Candyland. Candyland is forever."
Yeah. Bro, the Django is top tier movie, bro. That's top tier, bro.
Yo, that is top tier, man. Billy
People
Crash.
in the chat, if you've never seen the Django,
God damn.
bro, the Django is top tier movie, bro.
Woo!
That's top tier
I haven't
movie.
seen that movie in a while, so you just brought all the good shit.
I haven't seen it yet, so
He said, "Who is
Wait a
that?"
minute, you never seen the Django?
Is that on a horse?
I've heard of it, but no, I just got too busy.
That's what I'm saying. He said, "Who is
You
that?"
ain't never
on that
seen
nag?
the Django?
No, I
Girl,
have
I
not.
don't know what you was living under a rock or something.
Lorena.
No, it's called
Lorena.
Life, and a girl got stuff to do.
Hey, that's a
What?
10 out of 10 movie. That's a 10 out
Oh
of 10.
my God.
It's a 10
My
out of 10
cousin
movie.
saw it. That's how I know it was. He loved it, so I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I gotta go.
that-
see it.
Yeah,
that's
that movie dope.
That's A plus tier movie right there.
Yeah, it's top tier. Top tier.
All right. Whew. Wow, that was
On the list.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now that you heard my ass laugh myself into oblivion because the Django is that top tier movie, we're about to get up out of here before the good old boys come and catch us, and you know what I'm saying. Then we're gonna start the revolution, Nat Turner style. So if anything, we want to thank you all for being with us for this entire time, even when we just laughing ourselves into oblivion right now. But it's all good fun because you know why? We absolutely love our audience, our loyal audience that's chilling with us. And like I said, whoever catches the playback, hopefully you enjoy it. As well, we had a ball trying to entertain and enlighten people on the fuckery, the chicanery, and all the tomfoolery that's going on in Hollywood and Netflix and TV and everything else. So, with that being said, mute yourselves as I get back into stereo mode. And like I said, rock the spot so I can stop with all this hard bass so my neighbors can get some peace. So, you know how we get down? For the get down, do I got everything up here? All right, yes I do. So let's do it. Oh my goodness, I love it. One time for your mind. Abracadabra, yeah, Alakazar, Supreme SLR, rolling with the superstars, the Dark Council, the Lord of the Rings, the pop culture kings that rules everything. Veterans in the game, ready to bring the pain. And it's a damn shame none of y'all can really hang. I know you haters glad that we out of here now. Don't worry, next week we still gonna move the crowd. Better get on the hype train while it's in the station. You wanna rock with us? Yo, here's the invitation. If you don't accept it, yo, son, that is not my problem. 4-5 in the hizzy, war still revolving. We got more important things to do up here, you dig? Like teaching all your kids how to really eat to live. We don't break no bend, no problem on no land. All praise to Allah, cause we lost all our friends. Dark Council will be back again. Come on! Come on! Tell your friend, Dark Council will be back again. Come on! Come on! Tell your friend, Dark Council will be back again. Come on! Come on! Pray for them, Dark Council will be back again. Come on! Come on! Yeah, past, present, future, bow before the rulers. Wisdom manifested with the Lion of Judah. Take your medication with no hesitation. Blaze a trail to resurrect the whole nation. People in our chat be having a good time, relaxing their nerves from the stress of the grind. Throwing super chats like they were so inclined, saying keep it real and always hold the line. Never fret, we'll keep these haters so stressed. On and on till the break of dawn, that's how we rep. We can't thank you all enough for your support. So when the Dark Council comes through, we roll like boss. Gotta pay the cost to be masters of the force. Don't count us out, we'll be carrying the torch. The 6-man team is above that love. The phantom that gives us when we bout to raise up. Little friend, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on! Come on! So pray for them, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on! Come on! So lead it in, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on! Come on! Pray for them, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on! Yo, y'all know what's up, let's get it out the way. Let's salute to all our peoples that's always here to stay. The ends justify the means, so keep it clean. I'm so pristine when I'm with my dream team. So of all, the name that you know is revered. Over here, holding it down, but never ever fear. Mark with a C, my brother Drunk 3. They got the key to build a better life for you and me. DMAJINI and my brother Fake to J. You go against them, there's a price you will pay. Lord Callous and me, the 1ABUNAS. So let me tell you who we be. Hold it down. The Dark Council that's underground, bringing wisdom to the tribe that was lost and found. Be easy, everybody. It's time to hit the streets. Yeah, the council will be back next week with Tracy Treats. Little friend, Dark Council, we be back again. Come on. Come on. Pray for them, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on. Lord, have mercy, tell your friend, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on. Oh my God, tell your friend, Dark Council, we'll be back again. Come on. Come on. Tell your friend, Dark Council, we'll be back again. And we're straight for the win. Next Tuesday, y'all, we gonna light this shit up. Better than anybody else that you see doing it Tuesday night. We rule. We always gonna rule. Cause we bring back the cool and everything beyond. Oh my God, you know we so strong. Woo! Man, this beat is serious. Oh my God. Mark with a C. We gon' end the show like this.
Abu Nas. Much respect, much love. Well done, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, indeed. All right, guys. That's it for another exciting episode. Yes, it was. And as always, important, I just want to remind you guys, until next we meet again, between now and then, a lot can happen in the course of a week, a lot of things, guys, and a lot of ups and downs. But as long as we always make it a point to get back together, to laugh, to have fun, to love, we'll be all right. So let's keep that understanding. Let's keep that agreement.
Sure.
All right, guys.
No doubt.
This is the Dark Council. And you know what I always say.
Candyland forever.
Who's that on that neck?
What you say, boy?
Rock on.
What he was trying to say was, call the plumber. Call Mark with a C.
Ding dong.